Alright then, everybody. So, welcome again. It's very weird for people who are watching live, but welcome to The Good Life. We're going to start this stream right now by watching the initial fucking trailer from Kickstarter, because I want to show that off, because it was very weird. It was a very different looking thing, so if you never saw this before, this was the first ever trailer we got. This is back in March 2018. I love how, like, fucking crusty it is as well. There's a good reason I'm showing you this, because of the art style. It changed a lot. So these are all things I already knew. I've already seen these trailers, but look at that DP1 frame rate. Right, there is a lot more to this trailer, but I'm not going to show it. Because there's about 5 minutes of this trailer. It's Swery chatting. Well, actually, I can show Swery for a second. If anyone's ever wondered what Swery looks like. Where is he? There he is. There's Swery. Look, he's got Monkey. Your boy Swery.
Go back! I want to be Monkey!
Right, so anyway, chat, we're gonna play. We are going to play this game now. Finally, in my hands after many years of waiting. 2 years of waiting. Like I said, I know mostly what to expect, but not everything what to expect. So let's see how this goes, shall we? All of the achievements are in Japanese, I just noticed. That's very good. That's going to be fun when they pop up. Also, this got updated 4 days ago. I don't know what it actually fixed, but fixed something. This icon appears when the game is saving. Don't turn off the power or you see... Oh, wait, what? Don't turn the power off when you see this icon or horrible things will happen. Mine were in English, but your achievements thing and the information. Interesting. Oh, I think I might have just double tapped into new game. That's okay. That's fine. No, I didn't. So I did check this worked, chat. You can see, well, just so, spoilers, by the way, this is as far as I got when I tested if it worked, which is the very first cutscene. I didn't want to ruin it. How do I leave? Important camera options, there it is. Title screen. There we go. New game! This will delete your old save. Yep, that's fine. A. Do you want to cancel this action? No. This will delete your save data! Are you absolutely sure? Yes. Why would you do... Okay, well, whatever. It's fine. They've switched over.
One day, by a stroke of luck, a poor orphan named Dick Whittington found himself a cat.
Oh god, I'm so British I can't fucking stand it!
Close, and the cat proved very useful, working awfully hard for him. Before long, Whittington came to treasure the cat as an irreplaceable ally. And
but are you sure?
After he offered the
I
cat
was
to a
very
merchant
sure.
ship, Whittington suddenly acquired a massive fortune. This changed Whittington's life forever. But Whittington didn't simply use that fortune for his own benefit. he paid it back to the many people who had helped him over the years.
Why is it playing Twinkle Twinkle?
Such philanthropy, coupled with his honest character, led him to marrying a wonderful wife.
Anyone else getting buffers? I'm not on my other
In
monitor.
time, he was even elected Lord
And I'm not got any
Mayor
drop
of
frames,
London.
Flower, but...
This is the story of Dick Whittington and his cat, one every good Brit knows well.
Oh yes, that's right, every one of us bastard
However-
Brits knows Dick Whittington's story.
Whatever happened
And
to
the
the
cat.
cat once it had
That's
brought
right.
good old Whittington all his copper and joy, you ask? Well, nobody seems to know. Not even Dick Whittington himself.
Hey Lynchy, how you doing? Lynchy's got a gold starlet. It's like a teacher's pet. Rainy Woods! So chat, if anyone doesn't know, by the way, that was the original name of Deadly Premonition 1. Back but when that game had David Young as the main character and it didn't have any combat in it. It was originally called Rainy Woods. And I believe it was going to be a PS2 game. Loud car! That's right, us Brits are right old polite, innit? Aye, aye. Oh, we're going to bastard Yorkshire. Play bread game. It's a bit like Squid Game. But we only win bread. This place is eerily similar to where I live.
Rainy Woods. The way you'd want to come here. They used to call it the happiest town in the world. But that was over 30 years ago.
30!
Now I hear it's just fallen to bits and full of weirdos.
Fallen to bits!
If it's sightseeing you're after, you'd be better off heading somewhere like Windermere or Grasmere.
Wow,
To each your own, I suppose.
rude lady.
Enjoy your holiday then.
What a goddamn hellhole.
This is Naomi.
I wonder if the
Page,
shape of those
the
specs
photographer from New York.
is like a nod to how it used to look.
Now, why would someone like Naomi come to this far-flung corner of England?
No, that's us, chat. We're
Because of all the
Naomi.
interesting things to photograph, of course. That's the official line, anyway. Her true reasons lie elsewhere. A certain client has asked Naomi to investigate a secret. And she's hoping this job will help her escape a colossal mountain of debt. Who is this client? Well, that'll become clear soon enough. Let's just see what happens next, shall we?
Alright, so we're in massive debt. We're a
Well
photographer.
Are you ready?
Photographer in loads of debt.
Don't they have pest control around here?
So shit, my sunglasses.
Any idea how much these sunglasses cost? Goddamn hellhole.
Welcome to Rainy Woods. This is the happiest town in the world. We're
Royalty-free
delighted to
post
have you here. How do you do?
So, this is one of those fun games where I'm streaming it and my chat is not updating for some reason, so I'm having to look over at my other monitor, which is fine. I can do that. Hopefully OBS doesn't shit the bed while I'm playing it. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Hayward. I'm Elizabeth Dickens. Been waiting for you ever since I received word that you'd be arriving in our town today. Master Manipulator strike again. Beg your pardon? Wasn't talking to you, girl.
What?
Girl? Anyway, girl, you know where I can find a place to stay around here? She's a right bitch. Someone's got a clean tub, Wi-Fi, room service. Don't worry, Miss Hayward, I've got your house all sorted for you. My house? That's right, no room service, I'm afraid, but it does have a lovely garden. Use the internet there, too. If you think you can rip me off, you're barking up the wrong tree. Oh my. Rip you off? You're a funny one, Miss Hayward. House is a gift from to you from our town. I gave her a house? In like a rural country? Can I just pay off the debt with that? Sell it. It'd be worth £5 million fucking pounds, would it? Ah, I hear, says the Logicoma. How do? Logicoma, hang on. Just gonna try something real quick. See if this works. I'm focusing the OBS window now to see if the chat updates. A gift? Yes, a gift. Wow, her face is like vibrating. Why do I never get gifted houses? Right, house life? Fucking hell. House prices here are extremely low. I feel like even extremely low in the UK is still like 120,000. Just what are you scheming, huh? Scheming? Why, nothing at all, of course. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you give a free house to someone you don't even know? This is Rainy Woods, the happiest town in the world. We welcome everyone who comes to visit us here. What's more, I heard you'll be staying with us quite some time. Which case it's only proper that you get your own house to rest in at night now, isn't it? Still. I love the art in this game. I'm very happy the art got like a redo from that initial style that they had. Because the initial style they had was very angular and like no textures, and it kind of looked like paper. Which was alright, it was like an interesting look, but I just didn't like it. I didn't think it looked the part. It does look very nice, grew on me. Wasn't sure at first, yeah. Here it's like £500,000, says a Logicoma, and that's why we can't have nice things, our generation. You've got old people currently like, wait, hang on a minute, that costs how much? My house only cost me 25 grand. You're like, We know. Because you're squatting in it. Oh, that's right. I've also had your belongings collected from Town Hall and delivered to the house. How about heading there now so you can get yourself sorted? I'm sure you'll love it. You know, you're pushier than I thought. Well, I am the one in charge of our town hall. Anyway, as I said before, welcome to Rainy Woods. It's the happiest town in the world. Please accept my heartfelt welcome and make yourself at home. This town's so fucking British. Bastard. Fucking. The destination icon displayed on the screen is your current destination. Head towards it in order to proceed with the story. Okay, so, chat. For complete transparency, as I said, I did test it. What I did, I pressed A on this screen, I span in a circle, and then I went, that works, and then I turned it off. So I have no idea where or what to do, what the buttons are, or anything beyond this point. Completely blind playthrough. The usual stuff applies if you've played this game before. For whatever reason, if someone in the chat has, don't ruin it for me. No hand-holding. You all understand. Although, if anyone has played it before and I ask for help, then great. But otherwise, you know. Milk is tuppence, and all his young'uns need to kick up the backside. Yeah, bastard tiny English town. Initial thought of this game is honestly, I think Story watched Hot Fuzz. I wonder where he based this off of. He probably went somewhere in Yorkshire. That's why I get the feeling. Anyway, destination icon displayed on the screen is your current destination. Head towards it in order to proceed with the story. Home is where you make it. This is all I did. I spun a bit and I realized that she got like more and more angular the more I spun, and that excited me for many reasons, because I thought maybe I could turn her completely sideways, which turns out is not something you can do. She stops after a point. Alright, what are my buttons? Okay, what? Oh my god, I almost kicked that lady. Okay, no, I'm not going to do that. Hello. Why do I have a kick?
Help me out here?
Hey girl, you know what? I changed my mind. Where's the nearest hotel? Oh my, is something the matter? Can't go over how fishy this is. Really gonna give away a house to someone you don't even know? Is that really so out of the ordinary? Yes. Yes, it is. This is the happiest town in the world, after all. Still, it doesn't feel right to me. Happiness is something that travels from person to person. So whatever you do for someone else will always find its way back to you. Sound like a crazy person. Sound like you've watched that Pay It Forward film. Sure, you'll come to understand what I mean eventually. I guess the kick maybe doesn't interact with some stuff. Oh, interact with that. I can pick this up? Okay. Why? Can I throw it? I'll put that there. Oh, okay, right, hang on. I'm pressing buttons. We have a sprint. That brings up... what the fuck is this? Is that pictures? I can take pictures as well. Alright, hang on. There's a display hot words? Start up Flamingo at home and check the... Start up Flamingo at home. Excuse me? Am I on the floor now? Oh. Let's take a picture of this cool poster with a dog on it. Whitney plays survival horror games. Maybe that's like a YouTuber. Hang on, what ale they got? Hops Power, Twilight Red Ale, Moosefoot Amber Ale, Sea Drool. Ugh. Shade Stout. Castle... What? Bien chili? Alright. They was really giving me an entire house as a welcome present. Not dumb enough to believe this, but now I'm really curious. It's kind of hard to stop by and take a look at the place. Oh, what is it? Did it just push me? Did it say you are wasting too much time? Go. Town is giving me some hardcore satanic cult vibes. Sure you'll love it. She's got some nerve. It's all dirty. The garden's a mess. The place is even more of a dump than I expected it to be. It's not even close to the town. I'm in the backwoods, within the backwoods.
Jeez.
So I can never trust anyone who gives you something for free. Guess on the bright side, it'll give me total privacy. Considering the reasons I came out for this godforsaken place, it might be the perfect hideout. Game got impatient with me, yeah. It was like, do the tutorial, damn it.
Seriously?
Oh, well, at least I have a computer. They gave you a computer for free. Pretty good. Potato. Root vegetable that's practically a national food in some regions, can be served on the side of a dish or even as a main dish. Cookable. Potato seeds. Plant them in my garden. Okay. Time for a little cooking. Success rate 90%. Wow. It's impressive. She cooked a lot of food. Make tea. We can make lots of tea. Earl Grey. I don't drink tea. We can make a jacket potato. Eating food repeatedly at cafes and pubs will allow you to learn how they're supposed to taste. Once you learn a recipe, you can cook up the dish in your home kitchen or any outdoor kitchen. Press the start button to access your recipe book from the menu. Access your recipe book from the menu to check your recipes at any time. You can also make memos based on recipes that remind you to buy certain ingredients when you're out shopping. Okay, sure. Clean up. Clean this up. I'm not going to use the PC yet. Game wants me to use it. Time for some beauty care. Oh, is that so I don't become smelly agent? Right, we have shades, so I don't have any clothes yet. I have a dexterous right hand. That's my accessory. Do I not... Is that not attached to my body? Can I unequip that? I'm actually pretty good in my hands. There isn't much I can't do with them except for complicated stuff, but that's more of a personality trait. Alright. Should I take a shower? Sure, fuck it. Even in that state for free, I wouldn't complain. Well, I mean, the fucking land would be worth it. That alone, right? Look how refreshed I am. I'm like sparkling and shit. Alright, let's get a nice picture of this place from here. This is what my house looks like before I do anything to it, I guess. I wish that was how you got good at cooking, yeah. Just eat food. We should a dexterous right hand is the same right hand attached to your body. Oh, that's a point that doesn't worth thinking about. I don't want to think about that. Doesn't worth thinking about. It's been a long day, chat. So damn slow! First things first, I need to check and see if my client sent me anything. Watch out. Is that the name of my email app? Magic mushrooms? Who's sending me that? Oh, magic and mushrooms. Rainy Woods Info Hub, magic and mushrooms. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Did you just do a Bruce Forsyth reference? Sweary? Is that what's happening? From Rainy Woods Info Hub. Fucking Bruce Forsyth. I didn't think he was ever gonna die. And it's sad, but he was an old man. But I swear he was like 250 when he died. We had an ongoing bet that he was some sort of like vampire spirit that was taking the life force from the people in the audience. Do you know the witch's forest on the west side of town? Some people say is an honest to goodness witch lives deep inside, but could such a spine-tingling rumor be true? This is Rainy Woods, a town full of happiness where anything can happen. You're not spellbound by tales of witches and witchcraft. The forest is also a great place to try mushroom picking. Promises more fun than that weird teacher you had in secondary school made it sound. So throw on your anorak and give it a go. Pick responsibly. Eating random mushrooms willy-nilly could lead to less magical experience. Be sure to magical. Be sure to take them with you. Sure to take them to a restaurant and ask cook to prepare them for you. You will automatically subscribe to the Rainy Woods Info Hub upon moving to Rainy Wood. The moment you open this email, you're assumed to have agreed to the terms and conditions and privacy policy. Saying click here, but I can't move the mouse. I'm not allowed to unsubscribe, I don't think. To unsubscribe from all future Rainy Wood Info Hub newsletters, special promotions, please click here. Once you see the message you've been unsubscribed, the process will be complete. This next bit, though. If the message does not appear, please wait 3 to 6 hours and try again. Incidentally, if you unsubscribe but are later deemed to be in need of information related to your safety in this town, we will automatically resubscribe you. Good. I know, right? He and Mary Berry are both liches that lost their jewel of conquest yet. Local witch in the forest, now it sounds like South England. It's a forest near my uni where you can pick mushrooms that they weren't eating kind, and I didn't want to meet God. It's probably for the best, Finn. Greetings from the Rainy Woods Info Hub. Your phone is called the Rainy Hub. Your source for all things Rainy Woods. Gourmet Spotlight. Ultimate mushroom cuisine. They're really fucking down for mushrooms. Throw one back at the top pub in Rainy Wood. Probably the only pub, isn't it? If you got a hankering for a shroomy dish, then head on over to Mushroom and Evans. Those are created by the town's very own genius cook, Mushroom Maniac. Question their legality when the mushrooms dance across your palate like the jewels of the forest they are. They keep talking like this is magic mushrooms, chat. You'll question their legality. You're gonna have a magical time. Word from the chef. Good grief. I'll have a mountain of mushroom pasta and piping up pies waiting for you to pop in any time. Carla, welcome in. Another sweary game, so how many FPS does this run at? 60, because it's running on my computer. For once. Not on the Switch. Have I got the Switch version? 15, I think? Is what I heard online. Here's a question for all you pub quiz masters out there. Name one English town that doesn't have a great British pub. We bet you can't. Even in the middle of nowhere, Rainy Woods is no different. 1977 will set you right with fresh ale, cold iced lagers, hearty stouts, so be sure to drop in and wet your whistle. Word from the bartender, just shut up and drink, man. That's all for this issue. Okay, right, now we actually get proper email. I don't know which order this is in. It should be bottom to top, but... Dear Naomi Hayward, it's a Lucy Turner from the Morning Bell News. If you're reading this, you must have safely made it to Rainy Woods. Sure, you must be exhausted after such a long trip. So, exactly what sort of place is the happiest town in the world? Sure, it must be like stepping inside a fairy tale. Wish I could go see it for myself. But of course, we didn't send you there just so you could enjoy a relaxing, idyllic vacation. I almost said idyllic. That's not right. We want to know why people call it the happiest town in the world. Your job is to bring that secret to light. As I'm sure you know, the current amount you owe our company is £30 million. The current amount you owe our company is £30 million. That's so much I couldn't believe my ears the first time. What did I do? The first time I heard about it. Did I, like, destroy a nuclear submarine or something? What did I do? Don't worry, this is your chance to make that astronomical debt disappear in the blink of an eye. During your stay in the town, we here at Morning Bell News will send you a series of job requests. Pay you handsomely for each job, so be sure to use a portion of your profits to help pay off your debt. By the time you manage to complete all the jobs, I'm sure you'll have managed to pay everything off. And of course, we don't want to manage to do... Well, if you don't manage to do all the jobs, as long as you can unveil the town's secrets to us, promise to pay out the full reward for all requests combined. We're rooting for you. I'll be always here to support you along the way. £30 million. It was renamed... Oh, nicknamed, sorry. Magic Mountain. I like that, though. I didn't want to meet God. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner again. I'm sure you already heard from the the new photo sharing service taken away by Storm Flamingo. I'm guessing that's Instagram, is it? There's a new type of system where you can make money for advertisement fees paid out by sponsors based on the number of emotes you earn. Well, it may help you pay off a little of your debts. I made an account for you. The app is already installed in the old PC I sent to your house, so after you read this email, start up the app and give it a try. Rooting for you, always be here to support you along the way. Okay. Right, let's have a look at my Instagram. Flamingo, huh? I hate apps like this, but they'll help me make money off my photos. Might as well check it out. She must have brought avocado toast and fancy coffee every day. Oh wow, she did make an account for me. That was nice. Guess I should upload a photo and test it out. Sure, I got a couple. I mean, that's probably the test one they want me to upload, but I'm gonna upload this. It's a cool poster. Hang on, can I not go left and right on this? This feels like I should be able to go left and right on this screen. But I can't. That one has no tags. That one has tag flower vase. We're gonna upload this poster picture. Upload that to my Instagram. Even internet out here is prehistoric. That's why I hate the boonies. Sit and wait for this to finish uploading. I'll be here until the sun goes down. Just head back to the town center and start doing some leg work. Naomi's a professional photographer. If you find any subjects worth photographing, don't be afraid to snap a few shots. Aim at the left trigger and then press right trigger to take a picture. See, it's easy. I'll tan. Once you get used to it, try holding left trigger and using the right stick to aim from a different angle. Once you're all set, press the right trigger to activate the shutter. In camera mode, you'll see green plus marks. Green plus marks, I guess that is, like both. Next to objects and people if they're properly in frame. If you center in on an object or person, green words known as tags will also appear. Tags are important hints to help you complete certain quests and fulfill certain hot words. Taking a picture, you can press the left bumper to check the picture and make sure it has the tag you are after. On Flamingo, there will always be a group of hot words listed with hashtags to help you earn the most emotes possible. Try to make each picture incorporate as many hot words as possible in order to earn the most emotes. Hot words reset at midnight on Mondays and Thursdays, so don't forget to upload your photos before that happens. Okay, sure. Well, let's have a look. What is it? No, nocturnal. I thought I was like nocturnal. Nocturnal. Nocturnal animal life. Oh, okay. Well, that uploaded. Very good. Oh, look, my money's coming in. Look at that. Pennies. Just want meat. Hashtag just want meat. This is Rob's Instagram? Antique cameras, stylish lights, funky old ladies. Yeah! Hashtag funky old ladies. That's the one. Yep. Right, I'm gonna cook a baked potato. Sure, cook it. Go ahead. Now, this is where I find out if I get to keep it in my... Why'd you put beans on it? I didn't tell you to put beans. Where did you get the beans from? Is that beans and cheese? Hang on. That's a lot of beans. Woohoo! Critical success! Well, I guess I'm eating it.
Phew, I'm stuffed.
Alright, we did it. Let's take a picture of this shit heap I live in. A storage box? Nothing in here? Zandra Walkman. New twist on a fry-up? I guess so. That cheese to bean ratio is way off, I agree. Yeah, a bit of butter, a bit of cheese in there, so it's melting into the potato, then your beans. And chat, if we don't agree on that, then I'm afraid we can't be friends. Maybe a shit heap, but it's a free shit heap. You can store garden decorations and other items that won't fit in Naomi's bag in the storage area. All you need to do to open the storage menu while holding the object. Wait, all you need to do is open the storage menu while holding the object, but you can only store so many things, so be careful. Oh, hang on, I guess I should probably plant potato, right? Because I have them. Guess what? You can plant seeds in your garden. If you plant a seed in your garden, you'll wait over a day, it'll start to grow. Once it's fully grown, you'll be able to harvest it as material. You can also carry objects into your garden and decorate it as you wish. The garden can only hold so many objects though, so be careful. Plant potato seed. Do I have a bunch of Red Bull on me? What is that? Plant a Red Bull. Dead Bull. Caffeinated beverage that has the power to bring you back to life. Compact first aid kit. And some scones. I've got a bunch of scones. And then my potatoes. Say the same thing about Internet Explorer. It's a free shit heap. Oh, we got an outdoor kitchen as well. That's nice. Wait, hang on. Do I have an email already? Is that what that icon means? So, oh, that's how you get to that. Oh, I do. This is Lucy Turner from the Morning Bell News. As written in the subject, your first job is to take pictures of certain inhabitants of the happiest town in the world, upload them to Flamingo. Of course, we don't need to run out there and photograph any old person. I'm going to read that differently. We don't want you to run out there and photograph any old person. First, we'd like you to start with the town hall employees. Okay, William Dickens and Rita Barrett. Sure, they'll be happy to cooperate. Once we confirm the photos are uploaded, match up with our list. We'll deposit you a reward of £50. P.S. I know that you don't have the most stable internet out there, so I don't expect you to reply to me every time. Don't worry, I've always got my eyes on you. That's okay. William Dickens and Rita Barrett. Sure, I'll start it. Why not? This is a sentence. That is, yep. American triangular scone, that's right. Chat, there we go. Everyone in town is a member of either Team Cat or Team Dog. Hmm? Can tell who's on which team by looking at the icons next to their names. The townspeople will say different things to you depending on what position of Naomi's DC gauge which changes based on offerings made to shrines. What? This is not how a tutorial should start. I'm asking more questions. I'm asking more questions. As this tutorial goes on. The townspeople will say different things to you depending on the position of Naomi's DC gauge, which changes based on offerings made to shrines, the quest you complete, and the first time per day you play with people as a cat or dog. Or the first time per day you interact with cat/dog form villagers as a human. They haven't told us that's a thing yet. Have they? Did they? We saw that in the trailer. Some people will only offer side quests to you if you're on their team. So when in doubt, try switching sides and talking to specific people again. Alright, sure. You're personally on Team Monkey.
Monkey.
When you discover a new quest or working on an existing quest, the prompt will allow you to continue a current quest or pause it and start the new one. If you want to wait and start the quest later, you can choose Save for Later. You can switch between quests at any time through the quest list in the main menu. Selecting a quest may change certain characters' dialogue, so if you feel like a character should be responding to you in a certain way, try switching up your quests in the quest list. Now, I did hear one thing about this game was apparently the way the quests go. The way the quests work or whatever, you can't just like have a bunch of active quests going and go and finish them all at once. You kind of more or less have to get them, like, you have to focus on a quest. You can do like this is saying and pause one and then come back to it or whatever, but you can't just be like, right, I've got 8 quests, I'm going to go to town, it's going to give me all the markers for them and I'm going to get them done. You have to switch quests and get them done one by one, more or less. I've never seen a game go from 0 to 11 in the space of one tutorial. It's talking about playing as a cat and dog. If you had no idea what this game was, that would be the most confusing paragraph of words that I could ever imagine in a video game. Alright. Okay. I'm going to town. Alright, we have a map. So, oh, hang on. William's house. St. Arthur's Church. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. Hill. Very good. Alright, I don't know where these people are, so, well, hang on. William Dickens and Rita Barrett. Alright, we're just gonna go look for him, I guess. Oh yeah, zoom out from the map and look at it. Yo, it's a surprisingly big map, actually. For what it is. Oh, you can zoom right in as well. Oh wait, no, that was just because I was in the middle of nowhere. It's a really crusty map, I'll say that much. It looks like we have a button just to warp home as well, which is nice. Mint seed. Fucking cat. Is that right? Yeah, mouse, yeah! Alright. It's got an ATM. Butterfly wing. Using concoctions. Okay. Coarse beetle. Using concoction. Because she was so fast. Hi.
How are you?
Oh yeah, zooming out. This is the content we sign up for yet. Brown mouse, it was clearly grey. I mean, maybe they're not like colorblind racists. I don't know. I couldn't tell. Who are you? I'm Naomi Hayward, a photographer from New York, New York. Hey, I'm walking here. You want to take a picture? Let me be on Team Mouse and meet Jerry. I'm down for that. Photographer, okay, I'm Emma Macaulay. The grandpa's the vicar. Okay, well, slow down, Emma. Jesus fucking Christ, you run. Pose. Oh, no, dude. Who's this, Bruno Evans? Bruno, you eating your own fucking mushrooms? You're eating your own supply?
Alright there.
Alright. Oh, I don't believe I've met you before. My name's Bruno Evans. I run a cafe called Mushroom and Evans. I'm not going to do voices, chat. It's just the way he said, alright there. Good grief, I serve some pretty delicious dishes here, so I do hope you'll drop in at some point. Cafe with delicious food? Alright, I'll check it out sometime. Alright. Wait, what? Why can I do that? Why is that a button? Yo, who the fuck is that in there? Woman shaking.
How do you do?
Allow me to reintroduce yourself to you, Mrs. Hayward. My name's Elizabeth Dickens. I work in the Residential Affairs Division at Town Hall. I have an older brother named William. He's a rather funny fellow. Tee-hee. Suppose that's it for now. Do hope you take a liking to me and Rainy Woods. But her primarily.
Hey.
She's wearing a... Okay, Finn, if you're still there, do you want to rate that costume? Because that's a hell of a look. Oi, now you look like a lass who enjoys a good bevy. I'm Michelle O'Reilly, the bartender here at 1977. Feel free to pop in whenever you get a fancy... fancy getting flubbered. Jesus.
Hey.
Want something? Let's chat. So you're looking to get langers, as always.
Hell yeah.
Got a heap of great drinks in my collection. Like, so feel free to pop in every day if you want.
Hey.
It's a bold outfit, it is. Oi, photographer, what'll it be? Oh, what should I learn to make? Hang on. Pays and me. Oh, macaroni and cheese? Fucking hell, I want some macaroni and cheese, chat. Jesus. So these add, like, various things as well, look. Sleep charge. Stress relief. Drunk. Shandy gaff. Oh, you want a shandy gaff? That'll do. Dragon scale, ginger ale, hot chocolate, virgin mojito. Okay, now we're into what a grey nebula. Drunk L. Cocktail made from apple schnapps, flavored with cream, rose tea, and grenadine. That gets me more drunk than the fucking more expensive drink. Mama's sassy.
Ah! No, this isn't happening. There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
Oh man. Freedom of movement and well ventilated. I don't want to drink Mama's sassy tea. I'm good. I'm gonna have some mac and cheese. Yeah. Carbonated milk? Was that what was in that drink? Alright. Good. John's camera mart. I should go here. I might be able to get stuff for my camera. Or he might not man his own shop. I guess I could come here and steal parts for my camera. It's me. Oh, I'm not here. Are you John Cameraman? Is that your name? Oh, who the fuck is this? Morris Downer.
Good morning.
Yes, I haven't seen you around here before. My name's Morris Downer. I run a down hotel B&B.
That's the tough one.
And due to being constantly pursued by the Angel of Death, I haven't slept for the last 30 years. I look forward to getting to know you. Can't go anywhere. I had a job at my local camera shop for about 2 years. Let's see. Fancy and Bunny. Also, it's gone 5. There's no way these shops would be open in the UK. Unless it was Christmas. Oh, there she is. Right, what's her name? Virginia Yeats?
Oh, it's you.
I'm Virginia Yeats. I run Fancy and Bunny, a little shop that sells knickknacks. That's a nice costume. It's a nice outfit. She's gone. I'm actually a tailor, though. If you bring me the materials, I can stitch together whatever you like. And don't forget, Virginia Yeats is this town's #1 tailor. Especially busy from midnight to early morning, so you better not come knocking during that time. Alright. Okay, you're a little close. Miss Hayward, do you have a moment? Whoa, where did you come from? It'll be a full moon tonight, so I must ask you to refrain from going outside. Huh? It's a bit too early for you. As the moon begins to rise, I must ask you to return home quickly and stay indoors. Why exactly do I have to do that? Because I've asked you nicely is why. You mustn't go outside at night. It's for your own good. No, I go out when I want. Bitch. Oh, I can change clothes here, but I can't buy clothes. It's for the greater good. Who wouldn't after being told something like that, right? You get hunted down by a wheelchair-using werewolf. Farquad Chips, welcome in, how you doing? You're absolutely going out tonight, right? Yeah, 100%. Town's so merry and classical, it's like it popped right out of a storybook. Eccles. Town may be quiet, bordering on dessert even, but boy have we got ourselves some yummy fish. Jeez, that's so far out that I need to put up an ad in a town that's already in the middle of nowhere? Well, it's east from here. Sure, it's isolated, alright. John Peel's pot, somber cave once treasured at night as a site for pagan rituals. Cave remains cool even in the summer, which made it a perfect spot for our ancestors to store food and valuables. This cave's way north of town up by the mountains. It's probably super cold. Might be worth checking out next time I decide to go for a hike, though. I really fucked that sentence up like 8 times. It's great. John Peel's pot. Good music coming from it, yep. Very high John Peel. You, I need a picture of you. Thank you.
I'll go sit.
I'm Rita Barrett. I work at the town hall.
Right.
To commemorate our meeting, allow me to recite for you a poem. The question, who are you, is the same as who am I. Certainly one hell of a vapid, pointless poem. Alright, goodbye, Rita. I guess she's gonna go get high on the mushrooms. Where are you fucking going? Oh, she ran to the toilet? No, she sat down. Hang on, who's this?
Hello again, love.
Not seen you around here before, my love. I'm Auntie Jan. Spend my time making yummy scony-wonies in my garden. When the weather's nice, she's got like cooking gloves on while she's eating. When the weather's nice, I go out and sell them around town. If you see me out and about, do come up and say hello. Philip and Troy, psychic detectives, in Attack of the 50-foot demonically possessed garden variety snail. Very good. This guy's still just eating his fucking stuff. You enjoying your meal? She's eating mac and cheese. This is the picture I'm going to send them. Just her eating mac and cheese. Whoa! 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 Dude! This guy got a metal arm? That's cool as fuck. Who are you?
Greetings.
We haven't met before, have we? What, you going into the floor? I'm Thomas Berryman's wife, Martha Berryman. Right.
Greetings.
Hayward, was it? Have you gotten used to living in our town? Not yet. Well then, I recommend you explore to your heart's content. Time for me. What's up, Thomas Berryman?
Treating you?
Jesus. Fucking Christ. Sad story time. The shop I worked at had to close down because of 2020. Not enough people wanting to buy old tech stuff when they're all stuck indoors. It's one stop there now. That is sad, yeah. A lot of shops went that way, I feel. Also, look at this menu. Hello there, young lady. Nice to meet you. I'm Thomas Berryman, manager of a butcher and grocery. Okay, do you mind talking at normal volume? Sorry, that's never been my forte. Ha ha ha. Need something? Yeah, I'm here to shop. Okay. Kamui Berserk. Oh, Kamui Berserk's had a name change. There's all numbers in there now. How you doing? Lady Talking Flower. Go on and shop to your heart's content. You want to buy some bread? Want to buy some busted tomatoes? More, mate. Food product created from the yeast produced from making ale. Tastes horrible. So horrible it always wakes me up at night. Cookable. Oh, wakes me right up. That's all I read. Chat, Marmite, yes or no? Buy some milk. Morbelicious, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Busted bread. Thank you very much, Morble. For subbing for 17 months. That's very nice. Definite no. Haven't tried it in years. Marmite is the devil's sputum. I like Marmite, if I'm being honest. It's fine. Cucumber, on the other hand, awful. Right, gonna buy milk. Right, buy milk. Yeah, we're gonna buy all your eggs. Buy a little bit of beef. We'll have beef tonight. That'll be good. Chicken breast is always good to have. Make a lot of stuff with chicken breast. Right, now we've got to buy some ingredients to make stuff with. Well, we can have spaghetti. Spaghetti is good. Probably doesn't go off. Let's get some Nutella. Don't even need to cook Nutella, chat. You just fucking get a spoon and then become, like, ballooned in size. Over the years, as I found out. I'm gonna buy a couple of tomatoes, even though they're horrible, they're good in cooking. A couple onions. Sure, why not? And I'm gonna buy his seeds, because, well, don't you dare take that out of fucking... Don't you dare, chat. I'm gonna buy his plant seeds, so I can use them in my garden. Except for the potato seeds, because we already have that. And I'm not buying butternut squash. You couldn't pay me enough money to eat butternut squash. And then just for chat, I'll buy all the bread. There you go. I like cucumbers. Courgettes can eat all the shit, though. Beef dust. Finn said they like Marmite and Bovril. I didn't get on with Bovril. I thought Bovril was going to be, like, really powerful flavour. It ended up being very watery beef, which I didn't enjoy as much. I thought it was going to be like drinking gravy. Cucumber is just a sexually suggestive bit of water badness. I like courgettes, but only on the last few years. They have to be in something, though. I wouldn't just munch one like a jolly green bastard solo. Courgette's an evil version of cucumbers. Oh fuck, he's done it again. Wait, oh fuck, he's done it again. What did I do? Miss Mordo likes pickles straight out of the jar. I like pickles. I'll eat pickle straight out of the jar. Courgettes can get in the bin. Courgettes to me taste like, anytime I've had courgettes are, they more or less just taste like wet paper. They're not good. Once you buy the total quantity of an item that's available for sale in the shop, it'll become out of stock. No shit, that's how stock works. But don't worry, they'll eventually restock their wares after some time passes. Just check back in when you have some time. Some shops might even expand their selection a bit. Okay, wait, hang on. Who do we need to take a photo of? We gotta take a photo of Rita Barrett, which we got, and William Dickens. Who the fuck is William Dickens gonna be? I gotta go. I need to get a photo of William Dickens before the night ends. The fuck is this guy in armor? What do you fucking mean? What do you mean? Come back here. Douglas McAvoy. Good day, I am Douglas McAvoy, the premier carpenter of this hamlet.
Hey!
Hi. Got a pretty squeaky voice considering how big that armor is. Whooping would only serve to harass my neighbors, I fear. I need only lie in the ears now. What the fuck is he? What? Is that like an angle? There you go, Kamui. Mail buys his seeds, goddammit. Is he an onion knight, technically? He might be. Path we walk shall be a long and arduous one. Prithee lend me thy strength, near me out. Oh, who's that? There's someone else up there now. Who's that? Are they all in the church? Oh, I'm very tired. It's Martha's church. Oh, they're all like praying, and now I feel bad. Take a picture.
Welcome to the house of God.
Wow, he's on the sauce. I'm Benedict. That's what he sounds like. The vicar of this town's church.
Toast, if you will.
Normally you can find me at the pub, no shit. Don't hesitate to drop by if you've got something on your mind. Wait, the pub, not the church? This vicar must be one hell of an alcoholic. Right, she's new. But she is built on one arm. Why is she only built on one arm? Hey, you look like a new face. What the fuck? That's a really strong right arm. Hey, you look like a new face. I'm Lynette Burley, the owner of Burley's Farm. Sheep care and hard labor are what I do best. Nice to meet you. Why are you so strong on one arm? Girl told me not to go outside at night. That just makes me want to do it even more. Whatever. Time to go check out the town. Snoop around. Snoop, snoop, snooping in the town square. She looks stronger than Texas hot sauce. Yeah. That's what happens if you skip left side day. Catnip. Cats can't resist this. Once they get a taste for it, there's no looking back. Can be used in concoctions and cooking. Could also be used on cats. Rosemary. I love when the cutscene is like worse frame rate than the actual game.
What the? There's cats and dogs all over the place. Where'd all the people go?
This is amazing.
There. No way. Is this the town's big secret?
That's right. This town's been hiding a rather beastly secret.
Now this is one hell of a scoop.
She's like, bitch, I told you not to go outside.
Elizabeth? Hold on! Hey, lady! Why are you the only one who's still normal?
We did it. Urgent quest. Did you make your way through the story or sometimes come across urgent quests? Make sure you don't let yourself get distracted if you want to complete these before you run out of time. Okay, I'll do this. Sandy Caterpillar. Please tell me this game's a secret horror game. Just you wait, Morbo. I don't know how long you have to wait, but just you wait. Wait an indiscriminate amount of time. That may be forever. Veterinary clinic. Damn it! I didn't stop running before my stamina went. Wait 13 seconds, says Talking Flower. There you go. In 13 seconds, Morbo's gonna be like, I'm leaving. I'm out. Skinny dog. Looks like there's something up on the church's bell tower. Maybe it's related to what's happening. Just check out and send a report back to the Morning Bell if I find anything. How the hell am I going to get up there? Alright, I'll follow you. Destination, the forest steps. Oh, it's, well, rainy woods. It's Sunday! Thanks. Wrapping leaf. Leaf from a strange plant that grows only in this region. Feels like a nice comfy blanket could be used in concoctions. Oh, this is where you can get the magic mushrooms. I heard about this place. Jeez, what's a rush? Where did she go? Nice animal skulls. That really was savage. It was. I'm not putting Morbo on blast on microphone like that. I ain't about to do him like that. Poor guy. Goddamn hellhole! Well, this place, I kind of agree. The animal skulls.
Do you realise what you just stepped into, sweetheart?
Sweetheart!
People round here call this place the witch's house.
The witch's house?
Bum da da da!
What? Okay.
I'm Pauline Atwood, but everyone calls me the Woodland Witch. Ha!
That's a hell of a get-up she's got.
What's that?
So, what can I do for you? Ugh, you smell like booze. Hey, tell me where it's against the rules to get absolutely bladdered in the comfort of your own home. Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Who might you be, sweetheart? What's got you barging in my home at this time of night for? Oh, right. Hey, Granny, did you see a girl named Oblivious? I'm about to say Elizabeth around here. You seen a girl named Oblivious around here? She's quiet type of red hair who rides around in this crazy high-tech wheelchair.
Sure.
She got a cigar? More like drunk witch. She got a cigar as well, I think. And like Vegeta eyebrows. Why exactly are you looking for a girl named Elizabeth? I thought she was going to take me somewhere, but then I suddenly lost track of her. All the other townspeople turned into... Ah! That's right, something weird's happening in Rady Woods right now. What's going on? There's some sort of device set up that makes people hallucinate? The result of some human experiment? Couldn't possibly be real magic, right?
Huh?
What are you talking about, sweetheart? Well, anyway, I just need to find a way to get to the top of the church's bell tower. Sure, I'll be able to solve this mystery as long as I can get to what's up there. Maybe my intuition as a pro photographer that's telling me. So, chat, by the way, that's a D4 thing, I'm pretty sure, isn't it? Putting the finger to the head, like David from fucking D4. Swery putting his own references in his own game. I appreciate it.
Phew.
I don't follow, but it looks to me like you've got a case of the cobbly wobbles. Not the collie wobbles. Got a case of the collie wobbles. I'm so British I can't fucking stand it. Game named Oblivion. She's got the one ring around her neck too. Well, see, I have a big debt and... I've got just a thing for you. You wish to solve all your problems, go and gather these things for me. You gather them all before time runs out, I'll make a very special concoction for you. Special concoction? Concoction that'll make you feel like you can fly right up to the heavens. So it'll get me really high. What I mean is, I'm sure it'll take you right to where you need to go.
Yeah, baby.
Wow, I'm really down for getting high. Yeah, magic mushrooms! Hell yeah, alright, you sold me. I'll run your little errand for you. So simple-minded. It's one of my strengths. So what do you need me to go and get? 3 helpings of catnip and 1 tear fruit.
Yeah.
That's it. This will be easy. Oh, and a picture of the mural from the area. A picture of the mural? Said you're a pro photographer, didn't you? Mural contains secret recipe I need to create a concoction. Instead of taking notes, I'd prefer it if you just brought me a photo.
Seriously?
Whoa, cool, this is just like an RPG. Okay, I just memorized all the things you want me to bring back. Oh, one last thing. This part's very important, sweetheart. You got a time limit on all this. Until 8 AM. Not a tick past it. You only create a concoction tonight when the moon's surging with power. Create a concoction at any other time will only serve to weaken its power. So I don't want to see any dilly-dallying. Bring me what I need at once. This Thai game really does feel like it's foreshadowing everyone just on drugs. It does, yeah. Everyone on magic mushroom.
Yeah.
Leave it to me, Granny. I'll be back before you know it. Here's a little parting gift. Get the feeling you're going to become one of my best customers. Oh, vitality pills. Pills prepared by the woodland witch. We shouldn't take these. They're bitter and taste like crap, but they can restore a ton of my health. Insomniac extract. Special capsules prepared by the woodland witch for nights when I can't afford to sleep. I guess I might need to take one of those? I don't know. Alright, okay. You need to acquire tear fruit and a catnip and take a photo of the mural. And we're on a timer. So let's go. Sage seeds. Okay, hang on. Let me have a look at the map here. Where are my dots? Alright, none of them are particularly far away, these dots. But one of them is right close to us now, so... Neil, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's this game. I saw this. It's on Game Pass, I think. That is the version I'm playing, yes. This is, Neil, if you didn't know, this is the game by White Owls, which is Swery's, company. Yeffy. The guy who made Deadly Premonition. It's his indie company. Quite a tear fruit. Quite a bunch of that. Okay. Can we all agree that hedgehogs are a fucking delight? They are, although I wouldn't necessarily want one, but I'm happy to look at hedgehogs. I feel like they would be, a high-maintenance pet. Weirdly, I had a... Oh. No. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Fuck me, I guess. Oh, that'd be the mural. Rescued a hedgehog the other night. Poor thing. I think it was on death's door, though. It's a shame. I have seen so many dead hedgehogs in my life, living in a, like, fairly rural town is, I don't know, just part and parcel, really. Poor things don't know when to not cross the road, and they're very slow. Maelstrom, are you the infamous hedgerow killer? No. Making it look like an accident. No, I like hedgehogs. Except Sonic. He's a bit of a dick. Deliver the picture of the mirror and concoction ingredients to Pauline Atwood. Okay, I can do that. Nice plants. Be a shame if someone stole all your crops. You found scarecrow poop. Actual daylight robbery. Yeah, well, it's not daylight though, is it? Moonlight. This game looks fun. We have just scratched the surface of it, Neil. We're about an hour in. I will say I know some things about this game, as we previously discussed. Not much more than you guys know right now, but we do know from the trailer that this game might have a bit of a dark turn, because it is a sweary game after all. Sweary can't just make a game that's like have fun in a town. It has to be like, what the fuck is a pine marten? It has to be like some murder mystery happening at some point. Turpid. Twilight Fevery. Yeah, there you go. Can I get both of you in the photo? Is that the thing I can do? Doesn't seem like it. Were you able to get everything I asked for, sweetheart? Oh, 3 helpings of catnip, 1 tear fruit, and you even managed to snap me a shot at the mural. You're more skilled than I took you for. You say so. Now I can finally prepare the secret concoction. 1 sip and all your worries will be whisked away. Pine Marten is a weasel-like thing. I've never seen one. York turns up, I'll shit my pants. So Neil, she's already been holding like her finger to her head like a gun and blowing her head off with the fake gun, which is a reference straight out of D4. This place is called Rainy Woods, which is the name of Deadly Premonition 1 before they renamed it and changed the main character from David Young to someone else. So there's going to be a lot of references in this, I feel. Makes it interesting. It'd be quite boring if it was just a town. Well, Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing may argue with it, yeah. Yeah, this is the thing, right? It could have just been like a weird, wacky, you've got to get the debt off by taking photos game. Absolutely, easily. Right? But, the kind of like weird murder mystery aspect of it or whatever is very sweary to just put that in there. Be like, fuck it. 1 sip and all your worries will be whisked away. God, it was worth going up all that crap. Oh, it was worth it, alright. You find me the ingredients and I can make you the concoctions. Digging this cushy, you roll mine, I roll yours deal we've got going on here. Good luck with the concocting, then. In vino veritas. In vino veritas. Alcoholibri unshapinestol. Is this backwards? Or something? What is this? Alwad Rinbeck happy. Okay. Ignoramus said ignoramus. I'm getting sleepy. I have a feeling you're about to eat absinthe and cat food yet. Alcohol. Hey, yeah, alcohol brings happiness to all who drink something. You're right, it's just like they've moved the words around. A special potion concocted by the Woodland Witch has a weird smell that sort of prickles my nose, but will make me a lot more hard draw morale. Morale, you say? Morale, you say? What the?
Everyone's back to normal.
She's gonna do this one for him.
Why, good morning. Lovely day, innit?
Innit?
Elizabeth. That's right. The church's bell tower. The witch's concoction is supposed to make me higher than a kite. Time to give.
I'm just gonna
this thing
pass
a
out
try.
in the middle of town and not like get up there at all, right?
From within your mind, no one else can find the life that you inspire. From another place, not from outer space, from some place even higher.
Morbo, like, what? Proof that you've acquired the sensibility of a cat allows you to transform into a cat whatever you want. Okay. Your transformation into a cat helped to reawaken your animal instincts. The cat's eye sensibility has been added to your key items. Now that you have this, you'll be able to transform into a cat whenever you want by pressing right on the D-pad. Let your animal out and explore more of Rainy Woods. Scale the bell tower.
Is something wrong, Naomi? Weren't you going to climb the church's bell tower?
I'm a cat, mate. Leave me alone.
Weren't you going to solve this mystery quick so you could get back to New York? Now, do as you're told and head towards your destination.
Alright, fucking... asshole. Oh wait, is that like a... No, that's not an urgent quest. Do I damn well want? Okay, Bill.
Is something wrong, Naomi? Weren't you
Oh
going to
my-
solve now?
Alright, okay. There's a very specific path I have to go. Not allowed to look at anything. I understand. Wow, look at the time, says Morbo, yeah. It's a shame Morbo wasn't here to read the tutorial from earlier. That was quite a tutorial. Where it just went, you're either team dog or cat or something. And we were like, wait, what? Use your animal vision to climb the tower. Use your animal vision to easily climb up areas that would be otherwise inaccessible. Where you're a cat, you'll see glowing claw marks near buildings and walls. Simply hold left trigger to activate your animal vision, then target the claw marks and press right trigger to leap up to the surface in a single bound. Try following the claw marks to your current destination.
We did it!
What?
We did it!
We did it, chat. I don't know what that means. Oh, I need a photo of him. I'll just casually turn into a lady in front of him. Alright, I'm gonna turn into a cat now. You guys care? No? Alright, cool. Oh wait, hang on, you're new. Need a photo of her too. Okay. Alright, so where am I going? I need to look for claw marks or something? Where are these fucking claw marks? Oh, there they are. Let's see. Oh, I'm already doing it. Did you just try to eat that pigeon? It gave me the option to attack it. I want to see what happened. Yeah, new Assassin's Creed, Morbo says, took an interesting, brave new approach.
What?
What this?
Okay, so my next report's gonna be a real doozy, huh?
Don't bell towers normally have ladders and stairs? No, you turn into a cat and then you climb. Look, do you see that emote in the subtitle? Oh my goodness! I'm the Rob hitting us with five gift subs.
Hellhole.
I'm the Rob, thank you very much. That's super generous of you, my dude. Zandra113, just Jeff's newer call, I was about to say, that's Owen. Peter Zors and Triple UK, that is a good spread. How you doing, Rob? Welcome in, my dude.
But the witch just feigned ignorance.
Also, I'm the Rob has given me a YouTube video to watch, which I will do once I'm able to pause
kind
this.
Of substance that has somehow skirted the definition of legal. She said she only made it up because Naomi
I'm looking at what it
was
is.
so
It's a
distressed.
video.
And it certainly wasn't capable of doing anything.
Okay,
as
it's this guy. I know this guy.
Turning a person into an animal. According to Pauline, when Naomi saw the townspeople turning into animals, it was actually a hallucination caused by the stress of moving to a brand new place.
Bullshit, I just turned into a cat.
Naturally, Naomi's client wouldn't be happy to receive such a report. And so it seemed Naomi would not be free of her debts anytime soon. Keep your chin up, Naomi.
Late title card. What's up, Rob? Look at your new sub badge, dude. It's all shiny.
In the 17th century, England experienced two revolutions, the Puritan Revolution and the Glorious Revolution. After the death of Oliver Cromwell, leader of the Puritan
This game's so
the House of
fucking British, I
Stuart
can't
returned
stand
to
it.
power.
I love it.
Charles II, also known as the Merry Monarch, was next to succeed the throne. And Charles II
His
was said
dog.
to have loved dogs and always carried one wherever he went. He even posted a reward in the newspapers when his beloved dog went missing. This act was laughed off by his people as yet another one of their king's eccentricities.
Ha ha ha! His dog's missing!
As a
Ha ha!
dog, Charles II was far ahead of his
What's wrong with
time.
these people?
But being a dog lover was not the only thing Charles II was famous for. Wars against other countries, religious issues, conflicts with Parliament, the Great Plague and the Great Fire. His government was constantly deep in the red.
This music
Had to temporarily
to this
declare bankruptcy
this
at one point.
scene is something else, chat.
Just 3 years after his death, the Glorious Revolution took England. even though his reign had ended, Charles's legacy did not. Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Even now, Charles II's favourite breed of dog is still beloved around the world.
Prologue 2. Golden eggs. So damn slow. Alright, time to check my email. Well, not yet, it's time for me to watch a video that Rob gave me. I was away for an hour and a half. The fuck is anything? Welcome in. Again, Cypher, how you doing? We got a video to watch from Rob here, which I'm going to get now before it scrolls off my screen. Alright, and Rob has spent his points so that we can watch this, everybody. Let's do it.
When my roommate comes into the room looking for his car keys, I don't say it yet. And when he gets me off the couch to check underneath the couch cushions, I don't say it yet. No. And then when he says out loud, I wonder where my car keys are, I still don't say it. I still don't say it yet. But then he asks me, do you know where my car keys are? I look at him in his face and I say, have you checked your butthole? Get up, butthole. I have not seen your keys, but since you're asking me, you better check up that butthole. Because I'm not serious, I don't think it's up inside your big brown business. But a funny thing to say to someone who's lost their shit and is stressed out visibly. When I say the best,
of course, Rob links me this video.
I don't say it yet. When I see that little ring bearer cunt getting yelled at by his mum, oh, I still don't say it. When I see the groom asking the vicar if they can wait just another 15 minutes, I do not say it. Skip up now.
This guy's skip upping all over the place. He's like me playing horror games.
Ad hoc emu bob of the courtyard area. I want to, but I do not say it. It's the 11th hour with 300 congregants under God's roof. The vicar approaches the mic and suddenly all of the chatter goes mute. He says that they've misplaced the rings. Could anyone possibly know where they are? I know it's my time and all heads turn as I stand and say, Vicar, have you checked your butthole? Get up, butthole. I have not seen your ring, but have you checked your ring? My ring, I mean butthole. Love is patient, love is kind, but if you ask me where you can find literally anything you've lost before, I'm gonna suggest that it's up your butthole. Where's my phone? Is it up your butthole? I lost my loan. Have you checked up your butthole? I'm losing my patience. Where is your class? Think it's stuck up your ass. I just lost my grandma. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you capable of not saying she's up my asshole? Of course. My condolences. I'm not looking for a silly joke right now. Yeah. What are you looking for? Honestly, just like a shoulder to cry. Have you checked your butthole? Get up, butthole. Maybe you'll find your dead grandma up there too. I fucking got you, butthole. My family hate me. This might be the reason that I've got no close friends. Fucking worth it, baby.
That was good. Very good. Thank you, Rob. This isn't a video request, it's actually part of the game. It could be. Zandra says, all I know is I was while he's cooking some curry stuff going on, I went to get curry and now this. Well, I mean, you know, you've been here before. You know this gets weird sometimes. Anyway, we're playing... Oh, I do have a mouse. Playing The Good Life. So... let's have a look, shall we? See what's going on here. I'm going to read this. The top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you. From Rainy Woods Info Hub. If you keep walking east from Rainy Woods, you'll find yourself in the tiny fishing village of Eccles. Yes, spelt like the cake. Eccles used to be the tourism hotspot. So popular it gave Rainy Woods a run for its money. Now it enjoys a more peaceful existence. Isolated from neighbouring towns, it retains naught but a glimmer of its past popularity. So lucky you, dear reader, that you should find out about it in this newsletter. lake situated to the south of Eccles, Rosa Water supplies the village with a bevy of fresh, delicious fish, unlike any other. I'm off to prep some beef tomorrow. Oh, very nice. But have a great stream. Stay well, everyone. Rob, thank you very much for your generosity. And always a pleasure to see you, my dude. Hope you have a good night. Tomorrow, 7 Days to Die, Rob. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. If you're in a mood for a spot of luxury fish and chips, hop on over to Eccles. But don't go snapping photos for your social media profile and leave your meal unfinished. Only is it rude, but potatoes and batter aren't good for the birds, who'll gobble up anything you leave behind. Curlish manners will not be tolerated. Or churlish, rather. Sorry, not curlish. Okay. Lots of bicycles. There you go. That's 7 Days to Die. Hello, bakers, and welcome to Rainy Woods Info's Hub's special feature on happy scones. Also, hang on. I want to read what else I put. We wanted to climb a church, so a woman in the woods gave us a potion, helped us get higher than a kite. Then we became a cat. Then the narrator started talking about British history. There you go. You caught Cyber up. Very good. You know, from now on, every time you're looking for something, Rob will ask you if it's up your butt. It's true. Here's top of the morning to you and automatically stands. It salutes the Irish flag. Very good. I could go for some chippies. I hate chipper. I can't abide it. Wait, you hate chipper? Or you hate chips? Chippies. You hate people who are chipper? Anyway, if you haven't had a chance to try one of Miss Jan Ye's happy scones, where have you been? Warm, crumbly, and not a soggy bottom in sight. You don't want a soggy bottom. Top it all off, it said these scones have power to summon happiness to whoever eats them. More could they edibles. What more could you want? Miss Jan peddles her scones as she travels around town, so we should have tracked her down before they're all gone. Gotcha. Called chipper food. Fish and chips. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Can't abide it. Interesting. I feel like it's fairly, like, inoffensive food for the most part. It's just, you know, chips, fish. Good stuff. I wouldn't necessarily say it's my, like, go-to for everything, but, you know. Does the background loop have a whistly bit from Scorpion's Wind of Change? Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? Now that you're saying it. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. It really does. I can't unhear it now. Try to work out what that emote is. Person, clown, unicorn, seal thinking... Sunglasses? What is that? Sunglasses? More people. There might be zombies. Bike. Seal with bread. There you go. Got it. Nailed it. Today I'm forwarding a mail that was originally addressed to you. Usually I'd forward it without doing any editing, but since the original author, Dr. Nicholas Anderson, has some social issues, I feared that his words may be misunderstood without editorial adjustments. Did my best to summarize his main points to you, just so you know the original mail was super heavy and had a ton of images attached to it. Concerning the architecture of Rainy Woods. Upon performing an AI analysis of some aerial photography we did of the town, we noticed that the town's surrounding area possessed many structures that look similar in composition. Structures we have been led to believe are ancient constructions, generally referred to as shrines, temples, or sanctuaries. I'd love to gather some more data, so would you mind investigating shrines for me? Closest shrine to you that has been confirmed to still exist is located on the hills that overlook the town. 2. We have discovered that you'll be unable to capture the shrines in the necessary level of detail using your current camera. We sent out some equipment that should do the trick, so please head to the local camera store, Johns, in order to pick up your new camera. Soren has already been informed. Ooh, new camera. For anyone who's wondering what Cyber's talking about, I think I can probably play enough of Winds of Change that I won't get fucked by Twitch. To at least show you what it is. But he's hearing this. Which is right at the very start of the song, luckily. Right. So I gotta go pick up a new camera. Very good. Concerning your work, I'm expecting great things from you. Please do, keep doing your best. The end. P.S. Yesterday you sent me a mail that only said full moon OMG. Did you send it by accident? Was I high? Did I send an email? Is that what happened? Did you send it to me by accident? Was it meant for someone else? Since long ago, people have believed that strange things occur on full moon nights. Also, legends about what occurred during the Balkans. In the Balkans during the Dark Ages. But you can always look up trivia for this online if you'd like to know more, of course. That's it for now. Okay. Investigate Shrine on the Hill, main quest. Lucy Turner from the Morning Bell. Safely received a report and immediately had our historical department perform an investigation of the statue of the church's bell tower. Determined it's a statue of the goddess Britannia. Goddess Britannia is embodiment of England itself. She is referenced several times in the British patriotic song Rule Britannia, which for many years I always thought was Royal Britannia. But it is not the case. That song is particularly famous for its repeated use of the word never at the end of each stanza. History of the name Britannia dates back to the 4th century BC. Yes, the name is so ancient that it was once used to refer to the land itself when it was a Roman province. Its name was later personified into the goddess Britannia around the time when Rome crowned its first emperor. When there was a piece of the statue remaining, we'll be able to perform a scientific test to determine just how old it really is. Too bad. But since it was reduced to ash, well, I actually bolded that, due to the forces beyond our control, I suppose there's nothing more we can do. Please try and protect our world's valuable piece of history a little better next time, will you? Whenever you see the word never repeated like that, doesn't it make you remind you of Raven? Nevermore. Lucy actually went to the trouble of summarizing someone else's email. This Dr. Anderson guy must be a real pain in the ass. Now she wants me to go investigate a shrine? I feel like I saw something that might fit the bill when I woke up on the hill. Well, whatever, no point in worrying about that stuff. First, I need to pick up a new camera. I can worry about searching for some weird pagan shrine. More curious about this new camera than the great and powerful Morning Bell was kind enough to send me. It's a state-of-the-art mirrorless camera with high-speed autofocus. I wonder what kind of lens it's got. Oh, I feel like a kid on Christmas Eve. Buzz Hot Words updated. Aw, shit. Well, I didn't upload all my pictures of those nocturnal animals, so that sucks. Oh, nocturnal animal life's still in there. We're good. Oh, holy shit, I've earned £8.90? Wow! So rich! What is that a photo of? What have I taken a photo of? Well, that photo is dog shit, isn't it? That's a pine marten. Apparently I didn't have a flash when I took any of these. So I've just taken a bunch of, like, very, very dark pictures of hedgehogs and stuff. I got no flash! I'm gonna upload this. See what the internet thinks. They'll love it. Mural. There's a hedgehog. Yep, upload that. Laundry on a Sunday, antique tableware. Cool posters! Wait, this should be doing great. Where was it? Oh, did I already upload it? This should be doing great, because it's buzzing. Yeah. It's doing good. Look at that. Buzz 4. Alright, I guess we don't really have more nocturnal animals. We do have this scary poster and the woman eating in the background. Oh, look at my amazing rat photo. Look at that mouse photo. Come on. Get out on there. Get on the Instagram. Alright, I want to see how this is going to do. I'll let it start off good because it's got buzz. This one's going to do shit because it hasn't. Well, that's fine. Oh, I can upload as many as I want. Okay, I see. But there's no reason for me to not upload these and leave them going, right? Because I'm going to get extra points for it. I think that's probably all the ones worth uploading I've got. Right, now I do have a quest though. Where is it? VIP photos. Upload target William Dickens and Rita Barrett. Upload them to Flamingo. Okay, well, I can do that. Where's William Dickens? Bench, 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 bench. Sitting, 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 sitting. Rita Barrett eating some mac and cheese. There you go. Found your photo. Alright, nice. I'm hungry as shit. Hang on, what can I cook? Buttered toast! Oh, look at that. Oh, that's fucking delicious. £8.90, that's 4 carlings and a pork pie in the park at 11 PM. Gold! Damn right. Did I make, like, anything better? Naomi's random salad. Onion and butternut squash. That sounds like shit, Naomi. I'm gonna make some chocolate toast. Alright, and then I'm gonna make a potato. Wait, hang on. Should I make this, maybe? Tomato and cucumber. Healthy. Does the other one give me unhealthy? Did that give me unhealthy? No, it didn't. Does that say? Sauteed hedgehog? Sauteed hedgehog. Are we allowed to eat that? I guess I'll have a salad, even though I don't like salad. Cooked it in a bowl, or in a pot, and it's steaming. Slightly worrying me. Is this a hot salad? Did I make a hot salad? It looks dodgy.
Thanks, as always.
Did I fuck that up?
I'm
No.
stuffed.
No, I'm not. I'm quite literally not stuffed. Butter some toast. You can't fuck that up.
Woo!
Okay, we fucked it up. The butter's just on the middle. It's not even spread. Naomi, you're gonna be a terrible cook. Tutorial book. Oh, okay. Hunger, sleep, and health. Stomach icon on the top show. Okay, yeah, how full I am. Hungry over time. The stomach's empty, she start to starve, which gradually drains vitality away. If she loses all vitality, you're instantly sent to the hospital. Hospital fees are expensive. The eye icon is how awake I am. You simply stay up while Naomi's sleepy, she'll eventually collapse. When you start to get sleepy, you get some shut-eye in a bed or a tent. Whenever Naomi sleeps, your game will automatically be saved. Will load previous save data, press start. Over the main menu and select load data from the system tab. Living an unhealthy life will turn your body into a perfect breeding ground for bacteria and illness, which can lead to colds and headaches. Eat well, sleep well, relieve your stress in order to stay healthy in both body and mind. So if you manage to get sick somehow, make sure you immediately go to Dr. George. So I can get sick? Use your shower and dresser to groom yourself properly. Trying to live in a society here is the least you can do. If you fail to groom yourself regularly, charm stat will gradually decrease. People around town begin to resent your very presence. Naturally, if you try and enter shops or flies buzzing around you, people will not be pleased. Okay, cooking, press triangle to access some recipe books. ATM, deposit and withdraw money. Get game over, you'll lose some money as a penalty, so always be depositing. Okay, I might go and deposit my money in a bit then. Change your clothes, you buy shovel, blah, blah. Yep. Boost stats with some, okay. Oh, I got an email. Oh, fucking hell, it's already 11. What do you got? What do you want? Confirmed the photos you have loaded match perfectly with a listener you can trust with this delicate research project. Next, I'd like to investigate a different area. Heard that the happiest town in the world once had a booming tourism industry, but how about now? Research tells us there's only one inn, one cafe, one pub in town. I can upload a picture of each establishment flamingo. Okay, we already acquired accounting data from each establishment, comparing those extra photos of the local or locales. Should tell us a lot about the current state of affairs. Idyllic country town unmasters tax evasion utopia. Oh, and it's a headline that exciting, but never hurts to dream. And $60 reward. Alright, that seems right. I can get sick, turns into a cat, and gets ringworm. Yep. If you get ringworm as a cat and become a person, does the ringworm also increase in size? That's something I didn't need to know or think about. Now I'm thinking about it. Okay. Right, it's 1 o'clock already. Jesus. Okay, they're not ready to harvest yet. Plant mint tomato, plant some tomato seeds. We'll get some tomato seeds on the go. It's 1 PM already. You were making a fucking full English roast. Borbo, I made Nutella on bread without Nutella, and then tomato salad. What full English roast was I having? That's a real sad English roast. 2 pieces of bread, one with some chocolate spread on it, and a bit of salad. Right, I've got other stuff I can plant. Basil, sage. Guess it was on the salty tray. No, it's just funny. Fucking full English roast. Can you imagine if someone turned up with 2 slices of bread and be like, but one of them's got Nutella on it, so it's fancy. Always thought ringworm was a fungus, says Neil. Honestly, I do not know. Never had ringworm, luckily. Never want it. Got lots of caterpillars. Alright, so I need to take some photos, right? Mushroom and Evans 1977, I can take a photo of that. Does that count? Oh, there you go. Gotta be a certain distance away. 1977.
Hey.
So you're looking to get laggers? No, I'm not. Or langers, sorry. I'm not, I'm just trying to talk.
Hey. Hell yeah.
She thinks I just want to get drunk all the time. Okay. Oh, this is a new guy, not you.
You're right.
Who are you, my lady? Oh, Naomi Haywood, photographer from New York. Whatever, I'm Clay McCauley. Emma and Charlotte are my best friends. Right. The Downer Hotel, that was here, right? Next to it. Okay, we got all our photos. Very good. Let me have a look. What other things have I got going on? Investigate Shrine on the Hill. Speak with John Berryman. Oh yeah, I need to go in here. That's right. Did anyone else see that kid disappear into nothing in the background? I honestly didn't.
Hey!
So you're the fancy photographer from the city, eh? Got your order. Good, let's cut right to the chase then. Here you are. I finished tuning her up. She's all ready to go. Standard photographer's camera. No special features, but can get most jobs done. It's old though, so I need to be careful.
Seriously?
So you use a camera. God damn it. Morning Bell could easily buy me a brand new one with all the money they're hoarding.
No.
Alright. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Put the term refurbished, and she'll do a bloody good job. How could you complain with such a cutie pie? Cutie pie? It's alright, gadgets are all cute in their own way, especially delicate, complicated sweeties like that camera. Oh, I don't know about this guy. Now, don't worry about it. I'll be here to fix her up if she ever gets any bumps, bruises, or upsets of any kind, so be nice to her, will you? She's your work partner now. Any guilt trip me, huh? Fine, whatever. I'll see how far I can get with this lady. Now you're talking. Okay. You purchase cameras and lenses at John's shop and equip different cameras anytime by pressing start, accessing the camera portion of the main menu. We want a telephoto lens to capture far away things, a wide-angle lens to capture more subjects at once. Used cameras are cheap, but they also break easily. How about you ever get John to fix it for you? I mean, apparently he's doing a dog shit job of fixing it if it breaks easily, isn't it? It's machine trouble you got, I'm your man. Oh my god, they're expensive. I don't have enough money for any of these. John, I can't be dealing with that. What are you buying? What are you selling? Where's the ATM? I want to deposit my money. Apparently if I die, and it's a bad time. Deposit. Let's deposit all of it, and then I'll withdraw some of it. At ATMs, you can deposit and withdraw money. If you get game over, you'll lose your money as a penalty, so always be depositing. Money you earn through Flamingo and Quest will automatically be deposited into your bank account. If you run out of money, don't forget to check your balance. Here's a question for you, chat. Back in the old days, when we actually had to run around with money in our fucking wallets and not just phones and contactless cards, how much did you used to carry on you? Like, what was the maximum amount you would carry on you? Suzaku, how you doing? Welcome in. What's up, you sexy fuck? He says. Finally caught a stream. Yeah, we raided Suzaku the other day. Well, that was a while ago now. Actually, it was, Spooktober? I think you were playing... Oh, what were you playing? What was the name of that game, Suzaku? That fucking creepy, like... weird puzzle game where you're in like some cages and some woman kept running at you. It was creepy. And then we saw you the other day when you were playing Crab Game as well with Rob. ABD. How you doing, Furby? Welcome in. Always be depositing, that's right. Less than 20. Most I'd ever carry about freaking out would be about 100. Normally I have like 20. Carry like $20. Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I'd say like 50 is my max. I wouldn't really carry any more than about 50 quid. For the sake of this game, I'm going to carry 100 with me. So I would have enough money to afford some stuff. Alright, let's
How do you do?
So you've already started using Flamingo, Miss Hayward? Yeah, something like that. It's just wonderful how we can connect with people around the world through pictures now. Tee-hee. Speaking of which, seems like you're really happy out here in the sticks, huh? Well, but of course. After all, this is Rainy Woods, happiest town in the world. Yeah, but it really seems like you got most bliss here out of everyone. Thank you, Miss Hayward. It's lovely to hear you say that. Being sarcastic, doesn't she get it? Normally like 10 to 20, says Finn. Yeah, I think that's paranormal. So, Talking Flower said £43.80. That's really specific. Being sarcastic, doesn't she get it? Incidentally, Miss Hayward, I have a job for you since you're such a skilled photographer. Job? Like, as in the kind that could earn me money? Oh yes, of course. After all, you must know the saying, a penny between keeps friendship keen. I've never heard of that saying in my life. Well, it was my brother that coined it, if you'll excuse the pun. Do you remember it, though? Could serve you well. Now then, let's get down to business. I'd like to have you participate in the town's PR activities, Miss Hayward. PR activities? What, you want me to go around taking photos of the town or something? Bingo! We want everyone around the globe to learn about the happiest town in the world. Maybe take a picture of the town and upload it to Flamingo. Okay, from what sort of angle? How about one that can give people a proper view of the entire town? Be able to look down and everything and go up the hill beyond the church. You know, when you reach a spot when you can see the bench near the summit. Beyond the church, that's pretty far away from here. Let me know once you've uploaded the photo of the flamingo. Be happy to give you a reward right there and then.
See ya.
Okay. Sure, I'll start it now. Fuck it. Rainy Woods Panorama. Feed me! What's he got? Porridge? Flapjacks? I fucking love flapjacks. Stargazing, but it's got like fish heads in it. Field mouse and basil pie. Haggis, neeps, and tatties. Oh, there's a burger. Oh, I could go for burg. And then just a bunch of tea. Warbo put Irish stew in all caps. What is it? Lamb, veggies. Apparently it will sober me up if I have that. Which I'm not drunk. Haggis, neeps, and tatties. Sir, this is a family stream. That's right. Finally finished my CSS alerts, now I can relax and get down with Witch's Incantation. Hell yeah. Haven't carried cash in years. Same, Cyber. Yeah, I haven't either. Remember bin bag flapjack, says Neil. I do, and I feel like that needs, like, a little bit of explanation. Because otherwise that's a weird thing for someone to say. But, Farquaad chips, in fact. Someone who's, that's more or less what I had today for dinner, actually. Chicken tikka masala. So, Farquaad chips, someone I used to work with, a game, he went to go work for a factory that was doing flapjacks after working a game. And he brought in a bunch of flapjack for us, but he brought it in a bin bag. Like a ton of it in like a bin bag. They didn't really have anything better to bring it in. Bin bag is, you know, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not like disgusting on its own. It's just a bag. It's not like it was in a bin beforehand or something. It was just a bin bag. So we were like, sure, eating flapjack. But I remember going into work one day and our regional manager was in. And I walked in. I had fingerless gloves on. I walked in, said hello to him, and then just started reaching into this bin bag and then eating food out of it, and he was like, what the fuck has happened to this place? And I was like, no, it's fine, it's flapjack. The bit is not a bin, it's just a bin bag. Right, I'm gonna buy a burger for a tenner. Oh, it's got blue cheese? Ugh. Ah, fuck it, I want a burger. Oh, I should probably eat it. I was about to leave it there. Alright, I'm a burger. You can always throw the blue cheese out. That's true. That's true. Not used to living in our town, not yet. Do you have a second thing to say? No, she doesn't. Okay. Time for me to turn into a cat. I have a star now. You do, Furby. I don't trust cheese. It's old enough to drink. I feel that. Wow, oh, that's some animation right there. Hang on, are you ready? Yeah, fucking turning the character around. Who needs it? Alright, hang on. You guys both stay there. We get a lovely picture of this. Very good, thank you. Also, I've not met this guy yet. I'm George Fakori, medical practitioner and veterinarian.
Hey!
So you're like two doctors in one, huh? But you're loaded. Just so you know, I already have a partner named Rita, so no point in going after me. Oh, too bad. Either way, I'll probably still need your help whenever I get sick, Doc. That's not what I was intending.
Pity.
Pity? I have been accidentally given blue cheese with my food, and I can confirm if you throw it out, the evil miasma does not go away. It lingers like the regrets your brain conjures when you're trying to sleep. Push it down a cliff? I don't want to marry a doctor. Hey there, what's on the unnaturally loud sigh that you clearly wanted me to hear? Steel-winged bird, resisting the wind, searching for a star in solitude, wavering on two lonely wings. Huh? You think that poem is about? Airplane? How should I know? If you want to play guessing games, you've barking up the wrong tree.
Well...
Truth is, I don't know the answer myself. Okay? I wrote this poem somewhere in town a few days ago. For the life of me, I can't remember exactly where. You lost me. Try again. I'm trying to make some sense this time. Troy may have had a tipple or two on my stroll, but inspiration struck me so suddenly. What else was I supposed to do? Did I see that affected me so strongly? What possessed me so that my hand seemed to move on its own? Yeah, self-discovery can be hard. Now then, if you'll excuse me. So you want to find a place where I wrote this poem for me?
Seriously?
Excuse me? No, it was I inspired to write it after seeing something in town. Wouldn't you locate it for me? Look at that cloud, though. It's a cat cloud. They're all... Wait, hang on, they're all like animal-shaped clouds. I think that might be... Well, actually, I don't know about that one. That's cat. That's cat. That one's cat. You really asking me to decode that shitty poem just so I can find out where you were when you wrote it? Yes, exactly. And when you find it, I'll pay you a fine reward. No, I'm weak to that sort of talk. You're a pro photographer, yes? In that case, I would quite like for you to take a picture of the location for me. Fine. And the poem go again. Steel-winged bird, resisting the wind, searching for a star in solitude, wavering on two lonely wings. I mean, it just sounds like an aeroplane. Steel-winged bird, resisting the wind, searching for a star, two lonely wings. You clearly just strung words together without any rhyme or reason, but I'll still try to find the place.
You.
Good, I'm counting on you. No, we'll save that one for later. Rainy-wood Shrine. Feel a strange aura coming from the shrine. Oh! Okay, interesting. We can make offerings and shit. So, I need to take the panorama, which is from here, apparently. Sorry, guys, I'm gonna get right your way. Okay, very good. She can't jump very good. Alright, we have all of those. Investigate the shrine on the hill. Is that near here? Is it this shrine? It is this shrine. Okay. This is what I was talking about, chat, when I said you have to have the quest active.
Interesting. Very interesting. Nope, I'm stumped. These are probably cats and dogs, huh? And that's like a full moon or a new moon, maybe. A shrine dedicated to cats, dogs, and moons. Smells like a mystery, all right.
Smells bad, like a mystery. Alright. Good. It looks so old, though. As old as Stonehenge? Nah, it can't be that old. I know what this is. I remember hearing about it in art class. Yeah, it's Celtic. This is Celtic style. Wait. No, maybe it isn't. Neil says, Sods, I keep lurking. I'm still here in flavour. That's a weird thing to say, but okay, no worries, Neil. You lurk away. Whatever. It looks Celtic, so it's Celtic. End of story. Is it Celtic or Celtic? I don't even know. Now to hurry up and snap a shot of it so I can send it off already. Cat dog shrines exist all over Rainy Woods. If you make an offering at a shrine, it will initiate you, which will allow you to fast travel to any other shrine you've been initiated at. How does she keep getting up here? When'd you get here, girl? Somebody stands in the middle of Stonehenge. Where do they actually stand? Inside Stonehenge or outside? I don't like this lady. She creeped me out. Makes no sense.
Right.
It's both, but Softsea is older. Right. You can barge into someone's living room all you like. They won't teach you everything there is to know about them. That's all I'm trying to say. They're a cryptic one, alright? It's the Celtic style. Shut up and eat your Irish stew! That's right. I think it depends on what kind of posh person you are, pronouncing things all tofty-like. Push this cryptic wagon down the hill. Now that you're here, girl, mind telling me what went down that night? You know, the night where everyone in town got together and decided to have some freaky cat and dog party. How come you're the only one who didn't join in? My, that's a strange question to ask. Oh, then let me be frank. It's hard to come here and uncover all the dark secrets you're hiding in this little town. Just tell me the truth. You know about all this town's mysteries and secrets, don't you? You're rather direct, aren't you, Miss Hayward? But I can't tell you just yet. After all, you haven't made the necessary preparations. Preparations? What do I need to do? Why, it's simple. Just bring me what I need. 1 rubber sheet. 2 pieces of patchwork leather. What? What are we doing? You want me to go find that stuff for you? Sharp as always, Miss Hayward. Of course I'm sharp. You think an idiot could survive in New York? I'm not going to answer that question. Should be able to have the materials crafted for you at McAvoy Construction. Finish your stupid fetch quests before you know what hit you.
Right.
Music to my ears. I could count on you. Alright. Nice. So we've got upload. She wants the photograph and I got to upload these. However, I do want to initiate myself in this shrine. Let's do cat offering, seeing as we're a cat. Oh my god, that's... No! I'm not... No! No. I don't have money. But, I mean, I do, but not on me. Why would you make me spend £100 on that? One rubber sheet, some patchwork leather, Vaseline, and a ball gag, all will become clear. Puts the lotion on the skin. Oh, so it gets the hose again. How may I help thee? Oh, I want to remodel. Time is not yet nigh. Have patience. Oh. Okay, I don't want to remodel. I'm here to... I need some materials.
Hey.
Heard you can buy stuff here, forsooth. But alas, fleshy mortals may not simply pluck materials from the stuff of dreams. I need 1 rubber sheet and 2 pieces of patchwork leather. Aye, in order to craft the rubber sheet, I shall require turpage sap. Elusive tree blood may be easily procured in the witch's forest. Patchwork leather I shall require small animal hides, which may be ripped from the bodies of rats and vermin akin. Dost thou fashion thyself a hunter? Okay, well I can already make that, so that's good. £1 will be thy sum. Alright. Time. Dark Soulsman, yeah. This guy's takes laughing really seriously. Does. Catch animals with animal vision. Humans and dogs just don't move fast enough to catch little nimble animals and birds. Just leaves you only one choice. Press left trigger as a cat and activate animal vision. Look onto your target and then press right trigger to perform a fast jump attack on your prey. Hi-ya! What happened? Okay. Got it. So you can become a cat. I can, yeah. Small animal hide. Right, so I need, like, what, 2 of these? I need to get it real quick, though. Like, before this guy closes up shop. Ah, the animation on it is amazing. It's very good. Yo, I'm here. What up? Have I procured the necessary materials? Yep. Two of these, wasn't it? Oh. Well, hang on, what did he say? These small animal hides... something. I shall embark on the process Patrick Lever forthwith. Yeah, go do your thing. Wow, you really are a pro. I think I needed one more. Here be the object of thy desire. Never knew leather making was so artistic. Yeah, one more, please. If I'd have known you were going to do that, I would have got both at once, but I wasn't 100% sure. Report back to Elizabeth Dickens. Okay. Now I want to do this quick as well. I'd like to do this before the night is over to get things moving. Have you found everything yet? Yep, it's all right here. What do you need all this stuff for anyway? Are you Dexter? I'd like to use these materials to make a pair of light, durable shoes. Ooh, preparing for an adventure? They need to be of size 5, but I suppose in American sizes that would be 5.5. Well, but my shoe size is 7.5. Anyway, I need a pair of 5 size shoes that are light and durable.
Jeez.
Whatever, silly me for expecting you to ever explain anything. You can get light and durable shoes made at Fancy and Bunny. Okay, I'll head straight there. So I'm finished with this fetch quest. You better spill the beans, you hear me? Gotta go quick. Just give me more places to go, motherfucker. Go, go, go. I think they close at 8. They'll just know you can transform into a cat. Yes, and I really don't understand, if I'm being honest, Derby, if they know or not, or if it's actually happening or not. It's all very not explained yet. Right, where the fuck is the lady? There she is.
Oh, it's you.
Need something, right? Need some clothes. This is actually not what I need, but
Oh, it's you.
I want shoes. Welcome to Fancy and Bunny, how may I help you? Need a pair of light and durable shoes. I've got all the materials right here. Light and durable shoes, what size? Size 5. Sure, you look like you're around a size 7 to me. Just trust me, they need to be size 5, okay? Made some pairs of light and durable shoes before, I suppose. I reckon I still have the design used for my special running shoes. Oh, okay. Oh, look at all this stuff. Get a jacket. This isn't usually how shoes and things are done. Like, I don't know. Normally, if you want to get clothes, you don't give them the materials and then pay them. £1 to make them as well. Wow, you really are a pro. Thanks for waiting.
Yeah, baby.
Man, these shoes look badass. Great Jerome Brandon sold these online. You can probably make a killing.
Oh,
Thought about it, but it's a lot of effort. What with trademarks, logos, registration, and the like. I think I could never go to all that extra trouble just for the sake of making some extra money. What a waste. Making money is super important, you know? Seriously. And I don't disagree with you, but keeping my life stress-free is more important to me. Nonetheless, I'm happy to make clothes and shoes for you as long as you bring the orders to me here.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Mael? Did you not need a bat wing, one piece of mahogany wood, and a pair of blue diamonds to make t-shirt from Primark? No. No, I didn't. Not the diamond. Do the other stuff. Yeah, baby! She makes a lot of funny noises, this lady. But we don't need any new clothes in order to research a town like this, but I'll keep it in mind. By the way, these shoes are for Elizabeth, right?
seriously?
How'd you figure that out? Someone young enough to wear my special running shoes, unashamed and with size 5 feet? Elizabeth's the only one in town that comes to mind.
Seriously?
Well, you nailed it. The first time she's ordered these shoes either. What do you mean? Trying to say she has multiple pairs of the exact same type of shoe? Never once seen her wearing them, though. Who ends up giving them away to someone else? You got a bone to pick with me? Not like I care. No, this won't do. Tailors aren't supposed to pry into customers' orders. Here are special running shoes. This is ordered. Make sure Elizabeth gets them on you.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah, baby! Okay, leave it to me. Gotta leave. Why does she need running shoes anyway? It's a fine question that will never be answered. Except maybe, like, right now. Cat really didn't like being on that ledge for very long. What up, William?
Here you go. One pair of Virginia's special running shoes.
These really are a Fancy and Bunny original. I bet these are comfy enough to make anyone want to hop around like a bunny.
Yeah, and I'm sure they'll look great on you, too.
Thank you. However, I'd like you to hold on to them for the time being, Miss Haywood. I'll need them eventually, but until then, I'd like you to take care of them
What?
for me.
Sure, if that's what you want. But you'd better tell me about the town's secrets now.
Oh, yes. I'll keep my promise.
But what?
We can't talk here. After all, they might hear us.
They? Didn't take you for the paranoid type. What's next? Big Brother is watching?
Let's meet in the town square at 11 p.m.
Here's a napkin.
Hey! She's gone.
So how much of this did you play,
11 p.m.
Flower?
Town square. First, I have to get her shoes, and now she wants me to go on a late-night date. Talk about pushing it.
About 3 hours. I guess I don't know, like, 3 hours, how well that really equates to. But I guess we're getting up to that point. Don't want to hear anyone... Wait, don't want anyone to hear them. Let's make meat. Let's meet in the middle of town. Let's make meat. That's right. That's what I said. Let's make meat. Very good. Handkerchief that Elizabeth gave to me has a pretty crest on it. I wonder what it means. Midnight Rendezvous. Urgent quest. How do I get out of your garden? You can probably guess where I stopped, to be honest. Yeah, I'm guessing it's after this prologue, probably. You got 3 hours to chill. You wanna... Picross? Yeah.
Hey!
Hey, girl. Still can't tell you anything yet. Turn her at 11 p.m. Then and only then will I answer your questions. Okay, well, there's a pub right here, so... I know how I'm wasting some time. What do I want? Oh, let's eat mac and cheese again, because then we'll be working towards unlocking it, I think. So I can make my own mac and cheese. And then we'll have a drink. Something that gets me like a little buzz, but not too drunk. You know? Like, is there a drunk S? No, only drunk M. Okay. I'm not buying the booba drink. Hang on, what did it... I need to read what it said it had. Oh, there's different drinks now. The Brexit? Fuck off. Fucking Brexit. Oh, mango cider. That sounds fucking great. Pretty much tastes like fruit juice. That's why I like it. Just let me know if you need anything. Water. Just gonna drink this. You feel pretty drunk. Feel a buzz coming on. Your inebriation start to affect your stats a bit. In a good way? Hey, kid. Hey, dude. So take a picture. Anyway. She's only a little bit drunk. Why is this kid on her own in a pub at 9 p.m? She should be wandering around outside this late, kid. Today's a special day, so I'm allowed to.
Hey, sweet!
You know what I mean? Yo, my my controls are a little bit fucked. Has to be said. Sometimes the camera just does what it wants. Ah, but isn't Mrs. Hayward? How are you doing this fine day? Not bad. Oh, you smell like cheap liquor, buddy. Small country villages are weird, yeah. Can you get hammered as a cat? That's a good question. Oh my, you're a funny one. Come on, little lamb. Surely you don't think of a man in a cloth like myself would succumb to such indulgences. Literally drinking as we are talking. You're in the pub, drinking as we are talking. What's on the ice-cold mug doing in the hands? Or in your hands? This, my little lamb, is holy water.
Seriously?
Holy water? Indeed, nothing beats purified chalice's very own holy water. Drink this divine liquid to cleanse myself of my daily sins.
Nope.
No wonder we don't have vicars in the States. Speaking of which, Miss Hayward, you seem to be a frequent drinker of holy water yourself. Well, I don't know if we call it holy water, but we might throw back a strong one now and then. Back home, they used to call me the drink queen. Drink queen. The queen adored by all liquor. It's a terrible nickname.
Good Lord!
Well, I'm sorry, little lamb, but I cannot allow that to stand. You see, I myself was once known as the Drink King. That's a better nickname. King who sucked down all the holy water. Definitely a special title, only fit for someone who truly values alcohol more than their own life. Holy water is the core of my beliefs, but I'd never compare it to my own meager life.
Heavens above.
Well, there's no need for two monarchs. Country's run by a queen, right? What do you say to a friendly duel, little lamb? Say, bring it on! Are we gonna get pissed? What are the rules? He keeps drinking and little talking, so he's a simple settle for no less.
Yeah.
Simple's best, I say, but I could use a little more motivation. I might bet some cash, make things more interesting. Winner takes all.
Truly.
So be it. When you're ready to challenge me, just let me know. Won't run or hide. Let's settle this fair and square once and for all in the name of God. I'm scared that this is gonna, like... Yeah, I can't because I've got an urgent quest. I was about to say, I'm scared this is gonna, like, knock me out and I'll miss this fucking quest. To answer the question as to whether or not I can be as drunk as a cat, yes, I believe I can. Just because I've still got the bubbles above my head and my controls still feel weird. You're completely sober now? Aww. What I just said. Do I have my new camera on? I don't. Takes photos of sepia tone. Oh, this one has a flash. I love the shades. That's one fly cat. Yeah. Hey girl, follow me and I'll talk. Smooth!
Seriously?
Hey, wait up! The hell. Fine, I'll just chase you down. Damn right I got a picture of that. Got him. Yes. Yo, what the fuck is that? Guess I'm not gonna ask. For now. See, this is urgent. It's a UFO landing spot, yeah. Casual satanic bacon. Casual satanic bacon. It's Tuesday! She's very slowly getting away. I imagine we must watch her go for a very long time. But she really gets away.
Hey, hold on.
So
Come on,
Morbo,
baby, have some mercy. I can't keep up.
we're still in the prologue, and I remember you asking me if this was like a horror thing or whatever, or does it turn into a horror thing?
Never stopped going
And
to the gym. Sucks. Whoa! Oh my God! What the hell?
this is your answer. Yes.
Alexis, activate turbo mode.
It's got a badger in it.
AI, Alexis. Yes, ma'am. Now activating turbo mode.
Hey, no fair! Hey. Now, Brother Badger, I've got a proposition for you. Come on, just imagine it for a sec. World without war, huh? Huh? Okay. Okay, you're not the type for talking things through.
Oh shit! Badger, no! What was that turbo mode crap? That's psychotic badger. Elizabeth said, follow me and I'll talk, but I couldn't even keep up with her, let alone listen to anything she said. This is just great. Now what am I going to do? This is time for some legwork. Legwork's a basic part of any good investigation, because that's what that one guy said in that Netflix show. Who might know something? Woodland Witch, bartender at the pub, maybe that egomaniac of a writer. Pretty sure he said he was Elizabeth's older brother. Question is, who should I talk to first? Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger don't give a fuck. Sorry. It's 9 AM. Once again, I didn't go to sleep. Alright. Where's my house? Also, what's this? What is this? One of these land's 6 legendary heroes of old, but then be praise eternal. Wise in soul, she lived for books, and for them she perished. So I remember the name, Alperf, the sage giant. The tome she always carried was said to be dyed crimson with the blood of her enemies. Blood? Blech! We don't want to touch a book like that. It's weird enough to trend, though. Might as well snap a shot of it. Alright, I'm gonna... Can I warp home from here? We'll lose 2 hours worth of energy. No. I think I can run there quicker. Wait, what? Badger again. Holy crap, I've never seen such a ferocious animal. Hell is that thing, a mutant?
No, Naomi, it's just a common badger.
Need to do something about that thing. I'll never be able to get through here. This has already gone on ahead. What should I do? Just legwork and think up a plan. Well, I mean, I wasn't trying to go through there. I was trying to go this way. But it turned into a cat, and then the game was like, you want to get attacked by a badger? Fuck you. Why not just go around? Feels like that should be an option. Shotgun it is, then! Yeah, there you go. Also feels like it should be an option. Yeah, I hear badger. What kind of village is this? It's got 30-mile-an-hour speed limit in it. Unusual for a village. For a small village. Alright, how's this doing? Harvest? 5 potato? It's a lot of potato. Presume there's a very good reason why we're werecat now. Yes, of course, very good reason. A wonderful, excellent reason. Let us make another jacket potato. Wait, no, hang on. Is there? That's healthy plus. I don't know if that's going to give you my health back. Let's put it down. No, put it down. Eat it.
Phew! I'm stuffed.
Okay, right, hang on. What are my quests here? I've got... Upload Rainy Woods Panorama. Yep. I've got to defeat that guy at a drinking battle. Upload Mushroom and Evans 1977 and Downer Hotel B&B pictures. Okay, let's do that now. Before we do thinking. Congratulations on amassing 200 followers. For a meager sum of £10, will increase your upload max by 4. Sure. Oh, look at that! Look at this! People love this photo! It's such a good one. Look at this photo of this pine marten I got. People love it. Best photo ever. Oh, hang on. What the hot words, Auntie? Oh, cool. Okay. Nocturnal animal life. Does that count? Cat with cute hat. Now this would absolutely take the internet by storm. Okay, so we got cool photo. We need to upload a picture of the panorama. That'll be a quest completion. We also need to upload these 3, right? Mushroom and Evans. What I uploaded to change my upload max? Did I not pay money? Oh, is it upload max like... Oh, it's these. This upload max. I understand. Gotta run, bud. Have a great stream. Stay off the catnip more, but you take care, my dude. Wooden internet. Yeah, that's more or less problem we are facing right now. As we listen to Winds of Change. Oh, look at that buzz. Cat with a hat, of course it's got a buzz. Kidding me? I'm about to be a big deal. Alright, let's upload, this hedgehog will be good. Nighttime hedgehog. Do I want to upload this? Or do we think I'm supposed to keep hold of this so, like, it's buzzing? Because it's a sage giant statue is the thing. You know, fuck it, I can always take another picture, right? And you know what? I'm going to upload my beans. I'm happy about my beans. Sepia tone buildings look oddly realistic. Yeah, it looks alright. I think I've got to delete some of these photos before long. Let's cash out. Put it in my ATM. Hot word. Hashtag beans. Yeah. That should be on there. Alright, there's that one done. Tourism prospects.
Thanks, as always.
And then... Oh, we're getting a buzz on for the hedgehog. This one's doing really well, even though it's not got buzz. They love the beans! Who doesn't? Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lucy Turner from Morning Bell News. I regret to inform you that we failed to find any discrepancies between the accounting information and the actual appearances of three establishments. Oh well, suppose if it was really that easy to uncover the dark secrets of the happiest town in the world, our investigation team would have already finished this job by now. Next, we'd like you to focus on the three individuals in order to research the average standard living of town. Okay, seems these three individuals play a large part in maintaining the comfortable standard living that somehow exists in this tiny hamlet on the edge of civilization. Take a picture of each of them at work and upload them to Flamingo. Might even uncover some secrets to efficiency that we city dwellers have forgotten. Once we confirm the free photos, we'll pay you this reward. Okay, I'll start it for now. Why not? Cat is taken off. Oh, let me see. Oh, fuck yeah, it is. I mean, you know, that's like internet bait, right? I can't believe this hedgehog's doing so badly. It's got buzz as well. What an adorable little hedgehog. Come on. Kidding me? It's worth some money in it. The only thing this thing's missing is like fake comments. That would be cool. Speak with Elizabeth Dickens. Can I even do that? Because she went missing. Alright, we've got targets for this as well. We need to get drunk with that guy, which I guess we could do at night. We still need to figure out where the fuck that photo is. We're doing alright. We're doing a bunch of quests done. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Beauty care. We don't want to be a stinky agent. We hit shower room. Can't beat darkness picture. No, that one picture's doing really well. Had a shower. It's 2 PM. We're already halfway through the day. I'm gonna pause just for a second here. I think this is paused. I mean, it doesn't look like any of my stats are going down, so it's probably fine, right? And chat, I'm gonna go very quickly for a toilet break. I will be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna come back with some more of this, and yeah, we'll see you in a moment. Enjoy the clips.
They're good, but ravioli always kills everyone except the priestess. And they don't seem to care.
This poor man, his legs came off. What happened to his feet?
Ravioli likes feet. Okay?
What the fuck?
She's got a thing. Don't worry about it. Look.
She's got a foot thing.
The
But they become like
basically...
I don't know. It looks like he fucking degloved them or something. Really weird. This looks horrible.
I don't like that. Don't like degloving. That's not good.
Oh, what's happened to your leg? Whoa! Oh shit! Awfully got really wobbly. You're gonna need another pot. Yeah. Right on your head, that's it. That's it.
I saw that coming so far off.
You're fucking old man. Killing me.
I pierced my head on a spike.
Wait, what? No, hang on. What have you built? How have you built that? This isn't fair. It's mine now.
Oh shit!
Fucking idiot! You fucked yourself. You played yourself. Look at this motherfucker's. Look at his face. Look at that face. Oh my lord. Ooh. Long range match, is it? Oh, you cheated. I come back to this. Look, I've got cool genie shoes now. What's wrong? Oh, I'm getting run over by a car. What the fuck? Alright, you need
ID card.
You need to
we need
take an
people
alcohol
with mobile
test.
phones. We tase them in the leg.
I thought you shot that guy.
No, it's non-violent. No.
Can you pass? Can you give me the? No, that lady was the lady who had their phone stolen.
Right, everybody. Thank you for joining us for Flashing Lights. Woo! We did it! We're the police, motherfuckers!
Police! Yeah!
Oh, hi. Oh, sure would be a shame if your flames didn't reach far enough, you fucking prick. Where the fuck did that go? Ah! 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 Oh god, there's so many more! Did they come back to life? No! Vamos, help! Dodge right. Left leg. Oh, Rio!
Mario! I'm up here.
Oh. God, okay. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! I'm in cover still. Get up, you fucking idiot. Reload your gun. Damn it. How many times have I told you? Hey, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
Oh, mate. That's why
now I'm the useful one. I fell off the cliff, Rob. Why did I have to say that right before I fell off the cliff?
Oh my and God. He took my healing gun with me.
Alright, let's try it. Good. Ah! Ah! This fucking thing in the middle, though! Piss off! No! I hate it! Oh, what's this music? Civilization. Oh, God! Oh, no! What is Shut it down, music! Fuck off! Sid Meier! Hi, everyone. Back, how we doing? Hey, what up? Hey, get out of here! The face plant. Oh, that fucking game. Oh, man! Okay. Revitalize, ready to go. Let's finish off this stream here. Got a little bit left to do, as it were. Right. I just realized I alt-tabbed over-the-counter drugs. I was like, over-counter drugs! Does this stuff go bad? Does this meat go bad? Should I be cooking it?
I'm gonna leave it. Mail, I love to hear your screams. You have the best screams. Wait, that sounds odd. It did sound odd. It sounded like murderous. It was scary. Right, Drink King. I don't remember. I can't remember what she was looking at when she thought up a poem. We need to somehow show a picture of a steel-winged bird searching for a star in solitude. Is there like a statue of a bird? Or something? Maybe? Somewhere? Right, I need to go and get like a lens or something. I need to sort my fucking life out here. I need to be able to zoom. Yeah, it has the same energy as you have a nicely shaped skull. It's true. That was a very interesting. Oh, this is new person. I've not seen you yet. You're like the third of the children.
Good day.
Who are you?
Hey.
I'm Naomi Hayward, a photographer from New York. I'm Charlotte Macaulay. I live with my grandma Salome. It's my favorite spot. You're allowed in, though. My favorite spot too now. Right, where are we going? John Berryman, Douglas. Hang on, Douglas was around the corner, wasn't he? Good old pastry. I miss that seal. I miss her. Where did she go? I don't know. Don't know what she's about tonight. Douglas McAvoy. No. Moving? Are you working? Armored man working. Oh, you fucking... You penis, stop moving. Trying to get a cool action shot of it. Hang on, he's got like a job. I'll now satisfy the confines of thy dwelling. Then living in a rabbit hutch, I guess. What's thou to show? What's thou to show continued patronage to my humble business? I couldst remodel thy dwelling for a sober cost.
Yeah, baby!
I mean, do I even need to say any more? Seriously, that'd be awesome. How much would it set me back?
Forbear thy haste. First an estimate must be appropriate. In the whilst, thou must go and procure me these materials. 3 bronze chunks, 3 iron chunks, and 1 glass bead be what I seek. 4 cans be plucked from excavation, or glass may be scavenged from rooftops. What? If thou art to enter the mines, be sure to ready thy pickaxe, and ascertain its aim doth be true.
What? You can get glass from roofs? What? Virginia Yeats and John Berryman. John Berryman is camera guy. I have one of your scones. Get a shop. We got plain, mixed nuts, extra legs weak. Extra legs. I should buy this. Because I might help with that drinking competition. £8 for a scone? I mean, you know.
Hey.
I'm also getting paid like $60 to upload a picture of nothing in the darkness. £1.20 for an egg. Brexit. Hit a shop. Do you have telephoto lens? So an old one and a new one. A little short there. Oh god. Alright, hang on, I'll be right fucking back. Fucking APN. Oh, hang on. Oh no, right, she runs both. Withdraw. Just withdraw it all for now. Sure, I'm not gonna die on the walk between here and the post shop. That woman with the scones gonna like fucking karate chop me and take me to the floor.
Hey!
That one, please. Okay. Alright, so now I should be able to, yeah, look at that. Fuck yeah. We got Zoom, baby! Alright, deposit, all. Yeah, and then I'll withdraw like 100 again. Alright, okay, I've spent a lot of my money just now. Most of my money. Alright, good. I think that's all of the ones for that. Let's have a look. What other quests have I got? That'll be nighttime. Let's do this legwork one. Speak with Pauline Atwood, Michelle O'Reilly, and William Dickens as well. Saw William Dickens like running back and forward around here, so he should be close. Couldn't have gone too far. Is he eating? At the pub? Or is it? No, it's you. Okay.
Hey!
Yo, Rockstar, I got a question for you. It's about Elizabeth. Blah, blah, blah.
You pulling my leg?
Oi, Yank! Who do you think you're sticking your nose in? Wait, who do you think you are sticking your nose in where it don't belong? Hold up, you look as though you might know a thing or two about holding your booze like. In which case, I might have something to say to you after all. Really? Thanks. We were talking about a writer with an ego. You must mean Will, right? Elizabeth's half-brother. Born from another mum. Mr. Dickens had him before the family moved here. Don't know Elizabeth all that well, but I get the impression the two of them are dead close like. Elizabeth always looked up to her older brother ever since she was a little girl. I guess after old Mr. Dickens snuffed it, they became even closer. I'm looking at that menu up there. Fish and chips, £6.50. No, 95. French fries, $2.95. Classic Cobb salad. It's very expensive. Especially Will. He seems to love his sister, if you catch what I'm saying. It's a bit hard to watch. Not only is an egomaniac, he also has a sister complex. Just how screwed up is this guy? It's quite a situation, like, but that's not. Is that a word? Or is that supposed to be like queer, like weird? We to judge another family on, as long as they're getting on. Yeah, I guess you have it. Between you and me, I hate the Dickens siblings like that place across the street better than mine. Mushroom Evans, I mean, can't blame him though. Bruno could put together a banging meal. Yeah, I guess you should check out that place too then. Alright. No, that's Rita. I don't need her right now. But did the other two people really run that far? Where the fuck are you? You're at the pharmacy? The one in the garden is William, so Pauline Atwood is at the witch's pharmacy, I guess. Well, she does look like she might be a relation, maybe? Got similar sort of style and stuff going on as well, so I think that's what's implied. Alright, William, what up?
Hey!
Yo, Ego! Need to ask you something about that sister of yours. Yo! Hello? This is the mission where I stopped, I see.
Damn you!
Hey, I'm talking to you, pal!
Strikes.
What the perfect circle! Yes, that's it, it's perfectly round! Golden radiant, a perfect circle.
This is my next masterpiece.
That will give this tale the true spirituality it needs, the key to divine sui generis don't know if you heard me say that. Poetry. Hello? Oh, Dunsany, Hodgson, Sutcliffe. Only the world knew that it was indeed the gilded perfect circle that bestowed you with your inspiration. Alright, I'm out of here. Oh, perfect timing, Miss Naomi Hayward. The entire fate of the human race hangs in the balance, and only you can save it. Bye. Halt! Right now there is but one thing. Oh, hang on. He said halt. Now I feel like I need to press this. Which one is it?
Stop! You violated the law.
There's but one thing I need, the gilded perfect circle. Only that can free my fleshy vessel from this psychological despondency that currently plagues it. Then and only then shall I return to my literary work. So you're hungry. Godspeed, young Hayward. Gilded, radiant, beautiful, perfectly circular food exists somewhere in this world. You must find it. Said the word food. What's happened till now? You must have unconsciously added it without realizing it. If you want me to buy you lunch, just say so. You insist on simplifying things to a horrifying degree, then yes, your interpretation is accurate. I don't want you to buy me just anything. I need a gilded, radiant, perfectly circular food so that I may continue my creative work. Why don't you do someone a simple favor about asking them to do something for you in return? That's right, I refuse to entertain any requests from another person unless they prefer that which I seek in return. After all, my time is quite valuable. You want to be thankful that I'm giving you a chance at all. You're a piece of work, you know that? Food that's golden, shiny, beautiful, and perfectly round. This cafe's the first place I should look. Okay. Golden Moon fried egg. I guess I didn't need to talk to the other person. Head to the cafe and ask if they serve any gilded, radiant, circular food. We've still got a little bit of time. Good grief, you look like you're on a bit of a bind. Or in a bit of a bind. Hungry, are we? William enslaved me, blah blah blah. Gilded, radiant, beautiful, perfectly round food, eh? That's one of my golden moon full fried eggs would fit the bill. Yeah, sounds like it might work. Fortunately, I'm out of golden eggs right now. Good grief, I'd need you to bring me some. You have eggs? See, this is why it sucks to live in the boonies. Make me one of those by bringing the ingredients. The full moon egg thing, I mean. Good grief, I just need the ingredients and I can cook one right up. I always get my golden eggs from Miss Jan, you know. Just need to find that Jan lady and she'll give me one. She's out and about in town right now, passing the scones as always. He's starting to feel like an old decrepit RPG. She's right out here. Damn it, she was! Where did she go? Oh wait, no, she's right beside me. Yeah, if I could find her, where could she be? Are you Jan? I've been looking for you. Where's she eating? Like a pie? See, I sort of need your help. Blah, blah, blah.
Well, I'll be.
Well, aren't you just the sweetest little thing? So you come all the way out here just to see your Auntie Jan? Just really need a golden egg. Okie dokie, but before you go, how about try one of my little scony wonies? Just try one for me, my love, and I'll be happy to take you over to see Miss Jasmine. Does she treat everyone like this? You're not my aunt, lady.
Seriously?
This is a golden egg? Damn, it really does look like it's made out of gold. Isn't it simply darling? Knew you'd like it, my love. You're such a lucky ducky today. God damn it. These golden eggies are quite rare, you know.
Seriously?
Seriously? Wow, I feel super lucky. Not super lucky, super de-duper lucky. Miss Jasmine is the only one who can lay these golden eggies. And she only lays them on 2 days around a full moon and new moon. Whoa, super rare. That's right. Don't go thinking your auntie here is carrying golden eggies on her every day of the week. 2 days around a full moon and a new moon. Those are the only days you'll be able to get one, my love.
Yeah.
Got it. So I can't believe it. This egg is actually gold. Where did you find such a rare bird? That's a seeker, obviously. Thought so. Just pulling your leg, my love. First met Miss Jasmine deep in the northern mountains. Mountains up north of Chilly Willy. God damn it. And there's an old mine nestled deep within inside them. Only 2 days, so it'd suck if you somehow lost the golden egg and had to wait 4 days to get a new one. Oh no. Once I went deep inside the old mine as far as I could go until I hit a dead end. That's where you met Miss Jasmine? Sure are clever, sweetie. Deep inside that mine, I found another Stonehenge. What? And then, I saw this big, huge vine. Oh, where was this going? Then I climbed up, as far as I could go until I reached this gigantic castle. Mayday, mayday. It was so big, gargantuan even, so shiny-whiny. Basically, you aren't going to tell me what you meant, Miss Jasmine. Hey, that was a true story just now, my love. Don't quote me on it. I knew it. She's absolutely clueless. Alright. So what did you like, did you take too many days or something? What happened? Let me know. Now I'm here. Now I know what was going on. Wouldn't hold it against swear if that actually happens. Oh, did you do it fine? I thought you meant like you fucked it up.
Alright there.
Well, like this makes man want to do some shroom hunting. Hang on, feed me. Keep going and I'll tell you, I see. Need a golden egg, I'm gonna make one. Just bring me some ingredients, I'll fry up the most delicious egg. Taste it. Golden moon fried egg. Golden egg, you did it! Good grief, now I can finally make your golden moon fried egg. Wait right here, I'll be back in a jiffy. Oh, he really is a pro. Sorry to keep you waiting, miss. You done already? Even I could do that. One last thing, this must be eaten while it's hot or else it'll all go to waste. Good grief, there's no time to waste. Hurry up and take it while it's still hot. Good grief! Did you accidentally eat it? Make sure to take it Willie when it's still piping hot. Can I run with it? Kind of. Although I really don't know if I'm running any faster with it. $3.95 and you had to provide the egg, right? I think it would be free. I got it! Here's your egg, motherfucker. Hey, Ego, here's the golden, radiant, beautifully, perfectly round food you're asking for. Even piping hot. Happy now? Said, happy now? Hello? Hello?
Inspiration strikes!
Perfect circle, yes, this is it, it's perfect! Golden, radiant, perfectly round, the hero's journey, a pathway to the stars. Tale spun by the human race since the dawn of time. Fantastic story of the infinite never-ending circle. Hello? Oh, Sally. Hodgson. Oh, he's known it was indeed the gilded perfect circle that bestowed you your inspiration. I'm leaving now. Miss Naomi Hayward, you've done it. You've finally done it, young Hayward. Whatever, as long as you're satisfied. Oh, hang on. Flowers put what happened to them. Let me read this. Wouldn't it suck if that was timed? Wouldn't it also suck if it started raining? Wouldn't it also suck if you tried to redo the quest by reloading save? You only have one before getting the golden egg. You attempt getting the egg again, but it's glitched out, and you have to wait 4 days to get a new one for the egg to get glitched out again. So I stopped playing. Nice. Very good. No cutlery. You can eat it with his hands. Just fold it up. It's true.
Huh?
Halt! Can't you see it? This gilded perfect circle is guiding us to the truth. From the far northern reaches of Siberia to the southern edge of Antarctica. The essence of the story of the human race. Wait, what? Basic, unadulterated circle, the very essence of truth. It's both the first step and the very final step. How did I never see it until now? My pretty young sister's eyes and the wheels of a wheelchair, both perfect circles.
This is my next masterpiece.
Look, young Hayward, my inspiration is burning up inside me. This guy's weird.
Does this smug asshole ever stop going on and on? How long do I have to listen to this low-rent author toot his own horn?
Eat your egg.
If there's a hell, I'm in it. Ugh, and I made sure the food was still hot, too. Eating food before it goes cold is the polite thing to do, right? All right, I'm taking a bite. Just a little one.
Just grabbed the yolk with my hand. Is that what I did?
Crap. it's so good. What the hell? Something feels weird.
Thusly, and therefore.
He's still at it. Yeesh, not even the dogs can take it.
Did I eat drugs, dog egg?
Sounds like that dog's really far away. I smell something too.
From within your mind.
Roses? I didn't smell anything a moment ago. What the hell? Now it feels like my body's super light. Holy crap, I need to run. I feel like I want to run a whole marathon. Okay, I'm gonna do it. A little run can't hurt, right? I feel so light. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Holy shit. This is a cutscene. Doggo get. Woof woof a woo.
Obviously, once Naomi turned into a dog, she lost the ability to speak. Seeing as we don't want to hold the story up, I'll translate for you. This time.
Woof bow wow.
Yes, I see. Huh? Now I turned into a damn dog? Goddamn hellhole.
A woo. Woof woof.
Right. Hey! That's the handkerchief Elizabeth gave me. I must have dropped it while I was running around back there. Wait, maybe this is my chance. Now that I'm a dog, I can pick up a scent from this handkerchief. I can finally catch up with Elizabeth now.
Woof woof.
Booyah! Time to blow this popsicle stand.
Yep, that's what woof woof meant. Booyah! As a dog, you can memorize all different kinds of scents. Press left trigger to activate your animal vision. Memorize the scents of people and animals. All you need to do is lock onto your target and press right trigger. Source of the scent you've memorized will appear as an icon on your minimap, which will make it way easier for you to find specific people and animals. Prove that you've acquired the courage of a dog. Allows you to transform whenever you want. Memorize Elizabeth's scent. Well, that sounds kind of perverted, but that's not the time to worry about crap like that.
I'll keep this on me, just in case.
Okay. So, is this the scent I'm following? Let me just double check. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. I mean, obviously I'm going to get some back in the house. Glowing things you see in dog form scent trails. Left trigger to activate animal vision and right trigger to follow trails back to their source. You're going to be able to discern the current scent you memorize though. Naomi is a professional dog. Can't permanently remember scent she's smelled. She's smelled in the past. Dog runs fast. Yeah. Yeah, get in the trash. Paperback that contains a light, easy to read story. Should be able to read it in about 2 hours. Oh, that's cool. I just got like the phantom cigar of this game. That's great. Dog, use the ATM. Someone else's scent. Heavy book. Thick book that contains a heavy, complicated story. You should be able to read in about 4 hours. Huh. Interesting. Phantom cigar? Yeah, it's a reference to Metal Gear. If you've not played Metal Gear Solid 5, you wouldn't get it. Found a round glass bead. People often mistake them for jewels when they find one. It can be used as a material. Do I need that for something? Hey. This way. It's Wednesday, my dudes. It's fucking not. It better not be. Woo! I'm not a gnome. I'm a elf. I mean, I guess we're just going, like, back to where the badger was, right? I'm just trying to keep, like, markers on my minimap in case something goes really bad. Grr. Press X to fight. Your power will vary greatly depending on what form you're in. Easy for you to follow small, fast animals as a cat. You're able to deal massive damage to large enemies as a dog. Can't seem to take down an opponent in human form. Transform into a cat or a dog and let your inner beast out. Yeah. Fuck you. Badger. Asshole. Badger meat! Oh. Meat from badger, which used to be called a brock or old brock in some places. Fatty, but tastes surprisingly lean. Cookable. Who's thrown out all his knowledge? That's a good question. Some nice roadside coriander. It's like fucking 1 AM. And I'm sniffing road as a dog. Oh shit, did you fall over? It's Elizabeth's wheelchair. What should we be doing out here? What are those glowing things? Footprints? Oh crap, I'm getting a really bad feeling about this. Mortiferous premonition. Follow the glowing footprints. Why did golden egg have to cuck me? This is really interesting. Chestnut bululu. Lol, deadly premonition. Yeah. It's your boy Swery after all. Here we go.
What the hell? This can't be happening. This is why I hate the shitty countryside. Happiest town in the world, my ass. This place really is goddamn hellhole.
Take a picture of the murder scene that could count as evidence. Oh. Knew it wasn't going to be that easy, chap. Calm down. Just calm down, Naomi. The murder rate in New York's gone down a lot recently, but there's still around 300 cases per year. Should be used to seeing hacked up, mutilated corpses that grew up on the streets. Shouldn't bother me. Oh, who am I kidding? Never seen a real dead body before. Oh no, I think I'm gonna puke. What am I gonna do now? Should I call? Wait, hold on a minute. Does this mean I'm the first one to find her? Am I gonna be a suspect now?
Hey, you! Wait! Are you the one who killed Elizabeth? Oh, no. I feel really sleepy. No, not now. Damn it.
Damn it! This is where we'll unlock stone skipping. Yeah. Photo evidence of the murder that occurred in Rainy Woods. Thought I'd caught the killer as they were escaping, but all I got was some weird lens flare. She a narcoleptic? No, it's probably all the cat and dog drugs that she's been taking. Why did she want us to hold on to choose for her then? I have no idea. Is this the shrine? What the hell happened back there? Is Elizabeth really... someone really kill her? Shit, there goes the nightmare theory. What the hell? Why me, huh? Why does everything in my life always have to go wrong? Can't I just hit the reset button like when a computer freezes and reset everything? This life's a bitch. I know that all too well. God damn it. I really hate this goddamn hellhole. She says that a lot. It's like a catchphrase. Yeah, that's it. Go on. Take your time. Take a million years to load up to the desktop. I'm in no hurry. Finally. Let me check my mail. Oh boy. Hello again from the Rainy Woods Info Hub. Forgot the milk for your morning cuppa? I'll find cheese for your evening cheese board? Well, worry not, as Rainy Woods is an idyllic town, conveniently located in the English countryside. Why put up with your supermarket's processed dairy when you can go out and grab it straight from the source? Simply take a stroll out of town, you'll find yourself in a wide open pastures filled with cows, that's right. Rainy Woods, we like to purchase our dairy products directly from the farm itself. You won't find any morning milk floats arriving around here. Let's consider this chance to enjoy the good old-fashioned way. Warning, you cannot buy dairy products from Burley's farm. It's a sheep farm, remember. Also, did I not already buy milk from a shop that was acting like a grocery? Call Detective Barnaby. Hello, fellow green thumbs in Rainy Woods Info Hub. Have you been herbing your enthusiasm? That's good. For home gardening? If so, let us know by dropping us a message about what you've been harvesting. We want to collect all your ideas and share them with the community in our next newsletter, and we'll reward everyone that does with a big fat ghost hug. What? We try to foster good chives. Alright, less good. Around here in the Info Hub. Or if you've got ants in your pants and are starting to think it isn't meant to be. Okay, that's terrible. Worry not. We'll be creating a list of books filled with sort of sage advice. Okay, not too bad. That'll help you turn a new leaf. You get a chance to contribute eventually. We're rooting for you. The last couple were alright. Dear Naomi Hayward, this is Lisa Turner. Look forward to your report of the various pieces of evidence you managed to photograph for us. Wow, looks like you really got your work out for you over there. Hope you don't mind me saying this seems like a really big chance for us. Remember, secrets are always hidden behind something that appears normal. This murder incident is an extremely unusual thing for a quaint little town. May end up being the very thing that leads us close to the secrets of Rainy Woods. Narrow down the list of 3 important starting points of this investigation. A. Visit the farm. First thing you should know is that we came upon this clue due to some very bizarre and unrealistic circumstances. After investigating the photograph you took of the corpse, we discovered our suspicious shadow located in the background was on the right side. The computer calculated to be an object that was moving at speed faster than 320 kilometers an hour. What the fuck? Also looks like a human being wearing clothes. Furthermore, we discovered a logo on the object. the shadow was holding. We believe the logo belongs to Burley's farm that exists somewhere in Rainy Woods. A shadowy figure moving at 320 kilometers an hour. It may sound like nothing more than occult nonsense. Since we discovered the Burley farm logo, I believe this is a clue worth investigating. B. Find the blind veteran. C. Investigate the town registry. I'll send you details on B and C in a separate email. Feel free to tackle them in any order you like. Text concerns details to point B, which was listed in my previous email. I have to say this game is fucking weird to listen to while in the bath, says Lynchy. I return now. Welcome back, Lynchy. And one of our researchers investigated the glowing footprints you found on our way to the murder site. Or on your way to the murder site. From the photograph, they were able to discern that the footprints were glowing due to a special type of moss. Your last report, we gave you the information on the golden eggs, as well as old mine and other Stonehenge, that somehow exist in the Northern Mountain. It appears that this has something to do with the British Army. The mine was mere camouflage for a secret laboratory where they performed experiments during World War II. Huh. The glowing moss may have some connection to this laboratory. I'd like to analyze the samples, so please try and get hold of some of it if you can. Our intel also leads us to believe that lone veteran lives inside Rainy Woods. Please try to get in contact with him and see if he's willing to give us any information. P.S. The idea of human bodies that emit light is actually something that's undergone a decent amount of medical research. Of course, it's hard to tell whether some of the data related to this genre is medically factual, or mere occultistic fantasy, but regardless of the details, human bodies really do seem to glow a tiny bit in pure darkness, that was nearly invisible to the human eye. Some say this phenomenon is also related to traditional Eastern medicine, but our researchers can't seem to come to an agreement on this issue. Unfortunately, I'm no medical expert, so I can't comment on this issue at this time. Depending on the circumstances, however, it could be fatal. PS2. All this talk of scientific verification reminds me, another phenomenon that has undergone extensive scientific research is spontaneous human combustion. I need to breathe while reading, apparently. I'm going to read chat real quick as well. Rob was here, he would have said you were weird to listen to in the bath. I'd like to point out this is still the prologue, yeah. That's why I don't listen to any of Rob's streams while I'm in the bath. Rob would say he's in the bath too, you're right, it's true. But he's hiding in the bushes outside. Or hiding in bushes in the bathroom, yes. Hiding in the towel rack. Certainly would become one of the most effective ways to kill people, so I can see why certain individuals would invest money into that area of science. Say that wars spur non-scientific research, but it looks the same as true for the cult as well. Naomi, if you ever manage to pay off the debt of yours, I feel like searching for a sacred sarcophagus. I could introduce you to some people who would greatly appreciate your help. Okay. Let's go turn to details of point C. Investigate the town registry. Should find out all we can about Elizabeth Dickens, so please go and investigate the registry at Town Hall. Sent our investigative team, but they haven't been able to uncover anything conclusive. She didn't have a single social media account registered to her name, which is surprising in itself. We're also unable to locate a single shred of travel or criminal history. On top of that, she has no registered fingerprints or photographic data. The town really does seem to be weirdly disconnected from the rest of the planet, like it's in its own little world. P.S. It seems we'll need to further investigate the sword that was left in Elizabeth Chicken's chest. Well, no shit, it's called the murder weapon, innit? Photograph makes it look like she died from being impaled by the sword, but there's also a possibility she died before the sword ever touched her. It's true. Our researchers couldn't locate any traces of blood in the chest area of her clothing, which leads them to believe that she was impaled after she died. Impaling someone in the chest isn't exactly a sensible way to kill someone, nor is it an easy way. England has a very strict gun law, but 3% of families still own one. If someone was determined and thorough enough to potentially impale someone with a sword from close range in order to kill them, why wouldn't they just use a gun to do the job instead? Certainly much safer, not to mention more lethal. Perhaps the impalement by the blade has some sort of ritual significance, and that our vampires must be impaled by the heart, or in the heart, by a stake made from white oak. Of course, any creature would die if impaled by the heart of any type of wood, but I digress. PS2 again! Writing about vampires reminds me. Many famous vampires exist throughout history, but did you know that one of the most famous vampires is a woman named Elizabeth Bathory? I did. The crest. DNA we have, blah blah. We uncovered some more evidence to prove our theory that the Burley's Farm logo was originally based on an ancient crest. The crest is part of a very complicated system that requires expert knowledge to truly decode. After all, heraldry is in its own academic field, and London even has a College of Arms, corporate sanctioned by the Crown to act on all matters heraldry. As you might imagine, while Morning Bell prides itself in investigative capabilities, in terms of heraldry, we couldn't possibly hope to trump them. Don't even have any heraldry experts on our team. In fact, if we ever told our CEO that we had a researcher on our team who was an expert in heraldry, I'd probably think for 5 seconds and tell us to fire them by the end of the day. In any case, if we make any headway in our investigation, I'll send you further information on the crest that the Burley's Farm logo is based off. So be patient, but don't get too excited. Also, that says Barley Farm. Whatever. P.S. Out of curiosity, I did some researching and found my family has its own Turner crest. Maybe there's also a Haywood crest that you don't know about. That was a lot of email. Jeez, how did she come up with all this stuff? I'm only one person here. How many jobs do you think I can handle at once? I'd say I can take care of this crap in whatever order I want, so as I'll try and relax and enjoy myself. So to summarize, starting point A, go to Burley's Farm. Shadowy figure I saw at the scene was apparently carrying something with a Burley's Farm logo on it. Starting point B, find the veteran who lives in the town and interrogate him. Maybe he knows something about the old British Army facility in the Northern Mountains. Starting point C, see what I can find out about Elizabeth Town Hall. Judging by how prehistoric this hellhole is, they probably still keep all their information stored on paper. The question is, which one should I start with?
Best to tackle these in order. A, B, C, you know? But it's no skin off my nose which order you do them in. Follow your instincts if you want. Go get 'em, Naomi.
Which one do I want to start on? Oh, I can't do this quest anymore. This quest is fucked. Oh no! She's dead! Minimal silence for taking me, acquire iron chunks, drinking. I have all these photos, right? John Berryman, Douglas McAvoy, Virginia Yeats. Chat poll? No, I think I'll probably just put it on one of these and then we'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to use the PC to go to Flamingo. Right, I need to start deleting some photos. This one has stopped getting likes, so it can go. In fact, I think a lot of these are so... Oh my god, look at how well the cat did! Holy shit. Oh, this did even better! Hedgehog, however, not so much. I'm going to keep that one because it's hilarious. I think all of these are sort of stopped generating money for me at this point, so they can go. Alright, we've got some space. Let's have a look. So, I want to upload... I need to upload this. I need to upload this. And I need to upload this one. Yep, and then... Yeah, let's upload that. Great. Yep, get it up there on the Instagram. What the fuck? I mean, sure. Let's upload my toast as well. Why not? Just put a dead body on Instagram. You know how it is. Alright, let's get rid of that one. And that one. Keep the cat. Keep the poster. I'll keep that one for now. I'm gonna get rid of... Oh my god, I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Get rid of this one. And that one. And that one. I'll keep the hedgehog for now, even though it's not doing well. It's generating like a penny every 20 minutes. If you don't like the dead body, you end up toast like the dead body. That's what my feed's gonna look like. Look at this feed. It's like, here's a picture of darkness with like 1,800 likes for some reason. Because there's apparently a pine marten in there somewhere. Picture of a cute cat in a hat. Nice poster. Here's the place I'm staying at in like sepia tone. Here's a hedgehog. Here's a statue in the place we're at. And then it's like And then it's like beans, a picture of some people working, and then a dead body. And then some toast. Well, this one's really going. Apparently this is hot. This is hot commodity. It's gonna earn me some money. It's going so fast, I know. Jesus, I'm gonna be rich. I did it. I finally did it. I had a 3-day ban. I'm gonna take the money out quickly before they ban me. Is that photo inspired by Logan Paul? Oh no. Yo, look at my fucking damn my likes, son. 5 people who like. I love the idea that thousands of people are clicking this, and 5 people went, I like the toast though. That's good. I'll follow this account. Shocking as it may seem, the 3 individuals you photograph seem to be working just like any other person. Certainly appear to be putting in more care to their work than the average city dweller. I doubt it has any connection to the secrets that dwell beneath the surface of the happiest town in the world. Certain research does point to a correlation between population density and average happiness. Morning Bell would never devote serious resources to an investigation based solely on mundane scientific theories. Did remind me of my grandmother who lives in India. She claims the reason my family members are so happy is because they're all very pious and brimming with faith. May seem like a change in direction to you, but do you mind uploading some pictures of Flamingo to depict the town's level of faith? For example, try to see if you can snap a picture of someone visiting a grave. And just come up with a good picture, we'll pay you this reward, $80. Happy to tell you more about the homeland anytime. Yeah? I'll start that now. You know why? You know why I'll start that now? Motherfucker. I already got that. I took that ages ago. Is it still on my feed, though? Or did I have to... Oh, I might have to delete it. Damn it. I took a picture of them. I swear I did. Oh no, there we go. Haha! Upload. Yo, this is still going. It's not even buzzword. Dead body.
Thanks, as always.
Did some internet sleuthing. Rustic church looks so sweet and tranquil, it made me realise I haven't visited my parents' grave in a long time. Make sure to do that on my next vacation. Don't think we can deny the faith has great influence on that faith has great influence on one's happiness. If the answer is as simple as that, Morning Bell would have nothing to cover. Believe the answer we all seek lies in a much deeper place. So I did a little internet sleuthing on the town, and guess what I discovered? Apparently more sheep than people out there. Really true? Sitting here in my New York City office, I can hardly imagine such a sight. Almost sounds like a different planet. Then I thought, hey, maybe it's connected somehow to the town's secrets. Sorry for throwing my idea on you so suddenly like this, but I wind up uploading a picture of a bunch of sheep to Flamingo. More sheep the better, I'd like to see at least 10. I'm already excited. Snap a shot and we'll happily pay you £100. P.S. I've been to my homeland of India a few times. I'm always surprised to see how many people live there. That's why it's so hard for me to believe there's really a place that has more sheep than humans. Technically, you just visited a grave. It's true. Oh, boy. That's really still going, huh? I mean, I guess I really made it. I should have took more photos of that. So I could have uploaded more. Alright, I need to eat. We're getting through these potatoes. No, you shouldn't have. I mean, you say that, but are you sure? Like, it made me a lot of money.
I'm stuffed.
We need more bread. Floor toast.
I'm stuffed.
That's the follow-up to the other toast. It's can't spend money in prison. I'm not going to prison for posting this. All these likes I've got. Kind of a big deal now. You know? Right, I need to take some photos of sheep. What the fuck is this?
Lobster!
Who? Excuse me? Do I just drive up to my house on a Harley and shout lobster? Alright, which place should I hit up first?
Lobster! Hey, what's your game?
Hey, come on! I did a whole pose and everything! Huh? That's supposed to be a pose? You can't just walk around like this, you frickin' idiot! Killing me here! Making me make up my own punchlines and everything! Least you can do is freeze and say, who the hell are you or something? Okay. Who the hell are you? Name's Daniel Miller, real doer. Journalist who makes the whole frickin' world his oyster. The guys up in the morning bell sent me here to give this little cabbage patch a proper journalistic shakedown.
Seriously?
What? Well, that's my job. Yeah, some guy named Nicholas Anderson gave me the job. Mailed me himself. Subhuman that calls herself Naomi Hayward cannot be trusted. Need a proper journalist to handle this case. Okay. Someone's compensating, yeah. Gonna start introducing myself like that in the future, says Houseline. There's a chin like Grunkle Stan. Thought we went too far with the whole subhuman thing, but now I get it. You're missing all the punchlines. Better watch it, New Yorker. You better watch it, New Yorker. You're gonna be eating my dust even before you know what hits you. And you'll never be able to pay off that big ass debt of yours. 300 million pounds, by the way, chat, remember? Yeah, real scary, ain't it? Just come here to annoy me? Mind your damn business. Sorry, yuppie, but no can do. See, we're rivals now. Only one of us is gonna get a chance to expose this town's secret to the whole frickin' world. God.
Hellhole.
Goddamn hellhole, indeed.
You might as well be dead unless you've got some cash on you.
Did someone say cash?
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck is this now? He's so wide! Who are you? Pro-debt collector Hugh Lee at your service, but you shouldn't concern yourself with my name. Naomi Hayward, you currently have a debt of 30 million pounds. I know that, I don't need you to tell me the exact number. From this day forward, you'll be under my supervision until you're fully able to pay off your debt. Don't even think about running away from this town or trying to assume an alternate identity.
Damn you!
You think I'd try to run out on you like that? Never. Never what? Never let yourself get into debt? Can't deceive me because I don't trust you at all. Let's live a sad life. Anyone can live comfortably as long as they have money. In other words, only money is truly capable of isolating people. You sure about that? The rules are simple. If you ever want to leave this town, you need to pay off every last bit of your debt, okay? Okay, you made your stupid point already. Get busy, Miss Hayward. Start making money. Don't keep me waiting. I love MB? Tattooed on the back of his head? What does that mean? Money bags. I love money bags. Kind of phased out. Is his name Lobster? No, his name is Daniel Miller? He's another photographer for the Morning Bell. First there's a murder, and now I've got some lobster asshole and a pro-debt collector to deal with. Goddamn hellhole. Transformation into a cat helped to reawaken your animal instincts. The dog fang courage has been added to your key items. You mean, what? My transformation into a cat helped me? Now that you have this, you'll be able to transform into a dog whenever you want. Use the power to courage to explore more of Rainy Woods. Press start to open the map on the main menu and check your current location. You can also check on the locations of the other points of interest, such as shrines and campsites. Trust your map, you never have to worry about getting lost in the middle of nowhere. You can also choose to walk back home at any time. I wanted to get pictures of sheep. And I have that quest active, but I don't know if it's going to give me a location marker or not, to be honest. Like, I don't think it is. I'm guessing the farm... But I don't know where the farm is. Oh, there's the farm. But if I'm going to go do there, I might as well go and do the main quest as well, so... I think what I'm going to do, to be honest, is go back into my house. And I'm gonna finally go to sleep for like the first time ever. Not before we check on my my email. No, we're going on my flamingo. How's it going? Oh shit! Still racking up those likes on that dead body. Also, floating toast got me 4 likes. Very good. Alright, I'm actually gonna go sleep in game. We're gonna... No, I don't need to do that. I need to do this. Take a shower. Still prologue. Mm-hmm. Go to bed. And hit save. So to get sleepy, you should get some shut eye in bed or a tent. Whenever Naomi sleeps, your game automatically will be saved. In order to load the previous save data, press Start to open the main menu to load data from System tab. Maybe I'll actually go to sleep then. Let's go to sleep for 3 hours. Power nap. Alright, that filled my thing up. Now, I should have saved. So, chat, I think that's where I'm going to finish the game for now, for today. We are still in the prologue. However, we got to a very interesting little point here where we're now going to be turning into more of a murder investigation than anything else. So, if you want to see more of this, that's going to be next week, Saturday. Oh, there's some sheep. 7 PM UK time, so you can come and join me for that. More of the good life. I enjoyed this, though. It was a good introduction. Very good. Stick around, we're going to go raid. But that's it from me tonight, everybody. Thank you very much for coming along.